Here, let me.
Yeah, that's what I've been saying.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm not getting any chat
Try
responses
now. Try
saying
now.
that
Try
people
now.
can
Try
see
now.
me.
Try now.
Here we go. Okay. I look horrifying on this camera. I'm gonna have to fix this. It's way too close to my damn face. All right, you know what? We're sitting over here.
All right. So now I'm gonna
What's
have
up,
to
fellas?
start the next timer. 10 minutes on the clock for.
Bro, you're doing way too much. You don't need to have your own personal time.
Nah, I do, man. I do. I gotta have my own.
Why?
No, I'm just like that. You feel me? Why are there?
I'm trying to get a good stream to watch the draft on.
There are literally like 3 different.
You're gonna
NFL
watch it on a
draft
stream.
channels.
You're gonna be 10 minutes behind.
Well, what the hell do you want me to watch it on?
A TV.
I have to wait like another 45 minutes
Get
for
a
my beat
Panthers
ups.
Fields jersey. If I'll tell you what, if the Panthers draft Justin Fields, I'll buy his jersey tonight. No question. Assuming it's
What
like
if the
available.
the Packers are gonna draft Justin Fields? This is me versus you.
Is this really what it's come to, man? You have one bad day.
Rodgers.
Oh, Matt, apparently you look like an egg.
Might be. He's
Theo
gone.
therapy hour has started. Oh my God, where is my Jordan
What'd you
Love?
say?
Someone
Look,
said you look like an egg.
I just remembered that.
Okay.
I just remembered that last year I thought that I ordered a Jordan Love jersey from China last year, and right after the draft as a joke, and I don't think I ever got that, and I think I forgot about it. So I should have a Jordan Love jersey that I got as a joke. Hey, no, it's okay though. It's okay. We don't
You
even
hate
need
Jordan
Rodgers
Love
that much
too
anyway.
much.
What have I said bad about Jordan Love? I just said that I got his jersey.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. I don't think anyone here
Jordan Love
hates
is the
Jordan
worst
Love.
quarterback in the league. Like 2 seconds.
I'm saying
ago.
that Jordan Love was not on our active roster at the end of last year, which is mildly concerning, considering he now must be the face of the
All
franchise.
right, we got 98 people watching.
W. It's not even confirmed that he's gone yet. It's not even confirmed that he's like gone.
He is so gone. I'll confirm it. Gone.
Matt's gonna confirm it. Sponhour bomb.
Facts. Sponhour
That does
bomb.
not spawn bomb. Bomb hour.
Bomb hour. Why is
No, you're
Blaiden
upset and
standing?
you're taking it out on me.
Because I have a standing desk.
But,
I'm a little bit upset. I'm a little bit upset.
This is the only time you'll ever admit that you're upset.
I am a little bit upset. But
Theo's already
You know-
like the everlasting pessimist.
You just I was gonna go retweet Blaiden's link to the live, and he didn't link it. He just said, "I'm going live with."
hey,
My bad. I just
But you got the
assumed
timer down.
Yeah, no, I got the timer down. Like the timer's straight. Like don't even
Thank
trip.
God.
This is better than any NFL draft show on the planet.
Okay, well, I'm gonna tweet out something about it.
W.
I'm gonna get a bunch of ads when the Lions pick, aren't
you
I?
are gonna get a bunch of bats. Well, I mean, they're gonna pick you.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay,
So-
do you think they'll at least like mention you?
no.
You think? What do you think they're gonna? They would be like, this one's from Matthew Sponhour out there, like on national television.
Maybe they'll call you. Maybe they'll call you and ask you to make the pick. You get to deliver the pick.
I'm thinking the odds of that are very low. I think people are being too mean to Zach Wilson. I kind of feel bad for the guy.
What do you mean mean?
That
to
guy's
Zach
He looks
Wilson?
like a
What did he do?
14-year-old.
That guy is getting bullied.
The
Why?
worst outcome is that somehow the Packers come out of this with Zach Wilson. That would really
Mac
break
Jones
me.
to the Packers.
That would break me. If
Mac
they went
Jones
with
to the
Mac
Packers
Jones or Zach
confirmed.
Wilson. There's no way that that happens, but like I assume they'll just roll with Love next year, which like
Kyle Trask to the Steelers.
we'll see how that goes, but you know.
Did you happen to put our YouTube ads in? No.
I thought no. It should be in the description. It should be in the description.
Should just. It's okay.
Nah, man. It should be in the description. Feel me?
This guy Blaiden is a disaster.
Packers are gonna take Trask.
Not a disaster. Literally put it in the description when I made the live.
Kyle Trask to the Bears. I could see it. I could very much see it.
Aaron Rodgers to the Nets. So let's see.
There's a lot of people who made videos kind of like mine. I've been thinking it's really funny.
What are the I wish I had a betting. What are the whatever the Broncos odds are to win the Super Bowl right now are probably entirely too low. Like if I had a Bovada account, I'd be putting my life savings on Denver to win it right now because I guarantee you they're still like 60-1.
That's actually not a bad bet if Rodgers go. Oh,
No, it's not a bad bet. But the thing is, I don't have a connection.
Fair enough.
Kids listening at home, gamble. Tell your parents. Tell me their credit card numbers, and tell them that you have a very sound investment.
Put $1,000 on the Denver Broncos.
See, this is what sucks about this draft. We know the first at least 2 picks. I'm pretty confident Jones is going 3.
No, he's not. Lance is going 3.
Here's the
Okay.
Lance is going
Go ahead
3,
and
and
break the
that's
news.
a promise. That Lance is going 3.
Here's what's funny about ESPN, right? So on their like draft cast thing, they have best available player is Trevor Lawrence, but they also have best fit, and their best fit for the Jaguars is Kyle Pitts.
Well, I mean, if anyone actually believed in best player available, that'd be the pick. But no one actually does. Yeah, I'm gambling with my grandma's money, says the chat. Yeah,
W move. Hold on.
if you gamble with your grandma's money, all that does is your inheritance goes way up. Everyone should do it.
Facts.
Good Lord, Packers. At least it's interesting. Like, we're the center of attention for the whole league. Maybe we'll pick someone awesome at 9.
Still waiting for the Saints
All
to
right,
trade
I just
up
tweeted it
to
out.
7.
They're really gonna trade up that far to get a corner.
I don't know. I think
I know they've done it, but I know they did it with
corners.
Davenport.
I
Who do you
figured
think
they're
the
either going
Bengals will
corner or
take?
receiver.
The Bengals are taking Jamar Chase. He's wearing orange shoes tonight, so
I saw Zach
confirmed going to
tweeted that out.
Cincinnati. I'm coping. What do you want me to do? I am coping. Like, literally, what? You want me to fall apart? You want me to fall? Of course I'm coping.
Theo is so cute.
Obviously, I'm gonna have to cope. Like, I'm gonna be doing so much coping tonight. Don't like.
Babe, wake up! The Onceler's doing football.
Who do y'all support? I'm a Packers fan. Sponhour's a
I just
Panthers fan.
unplugged my mic and
Blaiden's got the Browns jersey.
trying to.
It's sad that Blaiden's the only one with a good team right now.
That is kind of sad.
For the first time in how long?
Is Ian Book gonna get drafted? Is someone gonna take him? Genuine question. I
Yeah,
haven't heard
probably
anything
late. I
about
mean,
him.
If Kyle Trask gets drafted, Ian Book will get drafted.
Fair enough.
Then again, I watched Ian Book. Ian Book is horrible. Like, he's bad.
Is he?
Yeah. I mean, he's a very Minshew-y, very Gardner Minshew-y. So, however you want to take that.
Getting a lot of "you're getting drafted" jokes. Have been for the last couple of days. I don't. You know what? Best case scenario. After the draft, they're like, we didn't take him, but
Maybe the Packers will trade Jordan Love. Maybe the Packers will trade Jordan Love to the Broncos.
Why does Theo hate Trask so much? Theo, why do you hate Trask so much?
See, what's he good at? What's he good at? He's good at accuracy, like within 30 yards. I guess he's like, I don't know, like his footwork isn't good. He's not like super smart.
And I have that Lions Sponhour jersey sitting at home.
Where do we?
Did
buy
they
the
send it to you
Sponhour
already?
jersey?
Yeah, I didn't think it would get here so quick, so I'm leaving. I'm going back to Columbus on
You're not
Sunday.
wearing.
So,
Now we're in the
unfortunately,
Sponhour
I'm not
jersey.
wearing it during the draft. I didn't think they'd ship it that fast. I thought they'd
Oh,
just wait.
Felipe Franks. The Packers should take Felipe Franks in like round 4. I would be so hyped. Felipe Franks.
You would actually be
Rodgers
happy if
to
they got
Felipe
Felipe
Franks
Franks in
and,
the third.
I mean, yeah, it would be funny.
Theo is
Like-
going through it right now.
Who do the Packers draft at 3? Let me tell you, the Packers are drafting at 3. We're getting Kyle Pitts. What if we got Kyle Pitts at 9? I'd be kind of hyped if we had, like, if the Packers got like 3 first-round picks, Nick Bosa, and took Kyle Pitts, I'd be like, okay, we'd be okay.
I don't
Felipe
know
lost his
what
job to Trask.
the what's going on with the draft, because usually they have like a timer. Like usually you only have 10 minutes to make the pick. It's been like, because I started my timer late.
That's how the draft always goes. It's
late.
always super late, and then you always know the first couple of picks, so it's like you're gonna be 8:45 before anything interesting happens.
Cool, my food will be
just
here
got
by
it.
then. Nice.
What'd you get?
I got
Buffalo Wild Wings, right?
yeah.
Like a big.
got B-dubs, and it was buy one get one free boneless. So I got 30 wings for the price of 15.
One time, this Kings of Leon concert kind of reminds me of the time that I saw the Neon Trees live in concert last year at Arizona State. You know Neon Trees?
No.
Nah.
Yes, you do. What song did they? What's the big Neon Trees song?
Okay. I know
You
'em.
definitely know the Neon
Yeah,
Trees.
yeah.
No, I know him. You're right. Good point.
No, you definitely do. What is their song?
I don't know, Theo. You're the one who knows them.
Once they're talking the Neon
Shit.
Trees.
What's they're talking about trees?
Everybody talks.
The one slur.
This song. Yeah, so that reminds me of when I saw
That's
this
tough.
concert of. Yeah, I had to see it. I didn't have to, but it was
you
a
like
free
that a lot?
concert. It was a free concert, so I'm like, I'll go
Theo was
see
thrilled.
Neon
He
Trees
was
for
thrilled.
free.
They
right?
had Coin come here. They're relatively popular for
Who?
a free concert. Coin.
Coin. I don't even think I know
Yeah.
Coin.
Dude's like,
That's really dope.
dude watching cryptocurrency.
Yeah.
in
Anyway,
concert.
I saw Neon Trees, but there was a DJ that was on stage for like 2 hours, and I literally think Neon Trees was like late getting there, and it just reminds me of the time that I had to watch a shitty DJ for 2 hours and then watch 45 minutes of the Neon Trees. Worst concert ever.
Matt isn't even wearing a suit. I'll put one on when I get picked. I got time. Lions don't draft for a minute.
Boo.
Yeah, apparently we don't even know when the
Boo.
Jags.
I don't
are
even
gonna
hate
draft at this
Goodell, but
point, so-
boo.
No, I don't hate Goodell.
Boo. Boo. Gucci Mane came to your college. Yeah. Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Where do you go to school that Gucci Mane came? Is that like Florida? Like
So I'm trying to figure out where exactly I should be watching this. I don't want to be super far behind or anything.
Yeah,
but
that's what I keep
do
like
you not have a
changing.
television?
not in my room, no.
Okay, there we go. I found.
They're like
It's
having
just-
people over up there.
Yeah, just like on Watch ESPN. That's probably the best one. Okay. Yeah, we're cool.
Is Rodgers traded yet? Rodgers check. Rodgers check.
Rodgers check. Nothing.
Rodgers check.
Pretty sure we have a
he's-
Hulu. I gotta guess my dad's password.
Guess your dad's Hulu password. I respect it. Felipe Franks round 1. Hey, he's better than Mac Jones.
Felipe Franks is better than Zach Wilson. No.
I wouldn't go that far.
Felipe Franks is the greatest quarterback of all time.
Now, Turn down the draft.
But,
What are they doing?
I don't know. I
there's
keep
like a
waiting to
chair.
I'm trying to listen through your
They're-
Zoom.
they're
I'm
looking
getting
at, like,
it
a
set up
chair.
right now. Well, see,
They're-
like, just start the damn draft.
Yeah, they're talking about a goddamn chair on the draft. Who cares? Like, why? Why are we doing this?
They're in Cleveland right now.
What's
We
wrong
got
with
some.
Cleveland, man?
We have some poor girl with a Rodgers jersey in the crowd.
You have a problem with Cleveland?
Matt put me on Franks. Matt literally said the
I
name
did.
Felipe Franks and
Matt said
And
the
you
word
found him
Felipe
after that. I
Franks.
think that's really interesting.
expected me. I didn't even. I watched all the quarterbacks in like one big night, and yeah,
Yeah.
that's where I found Felipe Franks. I watched him right after Davis Mills, and I'm like, whoa, this guy's way better than Davis Mills is.
Okay, well,
Trade Roger Goodell and a future first for Kobe. What?
okay.
It's like
Finally,
sitting,
I got-
good lord.
they're just like sitting in a chair. Are they gonna draft from the
don't know.
chair?
Are they
Is that?
like have they officially started it yet?
I don't know.
Yeah,
don't
they just did.
know.
Jacksonville is on the clock. The counter is counting down. This is your big moment, Blaiden, with your
Yeah,
timer
yeah,
that
yeah,
you put in.
yeah.
I don't understand why.
You're
like,
gonna be fiddling with the stream all night.
You know what? Fuck
On
you,
it
man.
now.
I guarantee you that this is going to like that like they're gonna wait until like 3 minutes left in the clock to announce their pick, or like the pick will be in. It's like, what are they waiting for? Like, let's get a move on here. Like,
That's
just
what I'm
call
saying.
right now. Like, you know it's gonna be Lawrence. So
All right, so my TV's a little bit behind, so I have the E ESPN draft cast up also, so I get it in real time. So how confident are we it's Trevor? Like on a scale of 1 to 10.
Why even bring up the question?
we're pretty confident.
We don't gotta
pretty
talk for
confident
nothing.
that it's true.
Don't have to talk at all.
How that's like, okay, Theo, how are you feeling about Aaron Rodgers leaving the Packers right now? What are your thoughts on that?
What are my thoughts on Aaron Rodgers leaving the Packers? I don't really know what to think. I was not a fan of Jordan Love coming out of the draft, so like I am not overly optimistic that he's any good. The fact that he was literally behind Tim Boyle on the depth chart is also a little bit concerning. So like, you know, I can't say that I'm feeling great about it.
No, I
But,
wouldn't either.
Apparently,
You
no
know, if we
Packers
can get
quarterback
if
has-
we can get like 3 first-round picks for him, a role player, and like, you know, or like a couple role players and 3 first-round picks for him, I would say I would at least be interested in like what they do with it. I don't know.
All I'm saying is apparently no Packers quarterback has ever played a 17th season in Green Bay. Bart Starr and Favre
Well-
both played 16. Rodgers has played 16.
Yeah, the parallels with Favre is really kind of incredible how this is kind of all gone full circle. Like, yeah.
They just need Jordan Love to be another Hall of Fame quarterback, and
Yeah, it's
it'll have
just
been
that
worth
easy.
it.
Exactly.
And
It really is.
God,
sometimes.
last year's draft was so traumatic just because Packers Twitter is just the worst. And like they were like so there was like such a strong like amount of people, like Packers beat writers, who were like, don't question the front office. They know more than you clowns on social media who question everything and always complain. It's like, okay, well, like, it was objectively a bad draft. And now-
230 people tuned in to watch the Onceler weep over Aaron Rodgers.
Hell on this guy. You did compare yourself to the Onceler, so it's like,
Yeah, I did. Drew Lock for Rodgers straight up. If Drew Lock and here's the other thing about, I enjoy like shit posting, and I enjoy like chaos as much as I enjoy the Packers. Like I really do kind of thrive when the Packers are in kind of chaotic situations. So like a Rodgers trade, like I'm sure most of Packers Twitter would be falling apart and like crying and everyone's pissed. I'm just gonna be like, I'm gonna be chilling. I'm gonna be chilling, like, and just I'm just gonna be making memes about it. So like, that's how it's gonna go.
I think I'm gonna keep complaining about how long it's taking to get through the first 2 or 3 picks until we actually get through them. This
reasonable.
Sucks.
Yeah, you should
This
know.
Sucks. Draft
if
sucks.
You've had the first pick.
I'm done with the NFL.
Boycott the NFL. Can't stand this league.
What's taking so long?
Seriously, like what could they possibly be waiting for?
What could they be doing?
What are they doing?
It was like making sure. It's like, I don't know, man.
I just want to get
three first, 1 second, and Bosa for A-Rod. Dude, 3 firsts and Bosa for Aaron Rodgers. That would be scary hours. Like that really, like, for both. Like I would take, like, if Rodgers refuses to play for us, like obviously we're gonna need to get something for him.
You don't have
so,
that
like,
much
I'd
leverage.
Be down with,
you really don't.
I'd be down with. Well, I think we do have some leverage because I assume that every team in the league would probably make a call for Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, I mean,
so, like,
you have some
probably
leverage,
going to be a
but
bidding war. I think, well, the Packers, they refused the 49ers trade. So, like, unless something has really changed, I don't know.
I want to see how Panthers Reddit is doing.
Buy a mic stand. No, I like holding the mic more than putting it on a mic stand.
I think holding the mic looks cooler, but in terms of functionality and like being able to not have to hold a mic.
It's my musical background. You know, I was.
I feel it.
You know,
that's what it is.
It is my musical background. When I performed at the high school concert, you know,
are they comparing Trevor Lawrence to Dwayne Haskins right now?
I don't think so.
It looks like
my arm's not gonna get tired. I'm built different. Theo, would I want Mac Jones, Zach Wilson, Felipe Franks, or Jordan Love? Of those 4, I would take Jordan Love. I think I'd rather have Jordan Love than Zach Wilson, to be completely honest.
No, I think you hate a little bit too much on Jordan Love. Like I said earlier, this guy just despises his own players.
I have a mic holder.
Is he a real fan?
Is he a real
I have a
fan?
mic holder. I just like holding the mic more.
How have they still not made the pick?
I love your graduation picture with Matt.
This is the easiest pick.
It's a multi-look. It's a multi-LaCroix night for Matt.
This has to be. There is no way this pick should take this long. This should be the easiest pick in the world.
I don't even what am I supposed to discuss right now?
Well, Bums, hurry up, Bumsinville.
It's like,
yeah.
it's like seriously.
Literally,
why are we waiting 10 minutes for this? Really, we've been waiting since 8. We've waited 25 minutes. Ads. Waiting 25 minutes. I knew this was going to happen.
You wanted to start the stream at 7:15.
Jets tweeted to hurry up.
Yeah, that would have been dumb.
We could do some.
I know,
some bird
like Pat
reviews
McAfee started at like 6.
Hey, there we go. The pick is in.
Let's go.
Very nice.
Adam Schefter kind of seems like a dick. Does anyone else get that vibe? I don't know. It just kind of seems like Adam Schefter is kind of mean.
He just like tweets the news.
I don't know. He kind of seems like a mean guy. He seems like he's got like, I don't know how tall he is. He seems like he's like 5'4".
The pick is in. Love to see this.
What are the?
Both me and Theo got vaccinated today.
I got vaccinated
Yeah,
yesterday.
I
I got
thought Theo got
vaccinated
vaccinated
yesterday,
yesterday.
and I was knocked out. That this morning, I can't believe I feel as good as I feel right now. I took some pills and had some tea.
First pick.
It was,
and that really healed me because I woke up this morning feeling like shit. But
I think it was my text that told you to get over it. That may have motivated you to stop feeling so bad. We want a live corn review. I don't have any corns that I haven't reviewed on me.
I should have gone to the dining hall. They have corn, so I could have done a
pick
corn
is
review.
in. Felipe Franks. Here we go. Here he
With the
is.
first
Felipe
pick,
Franks.
The Jaguars select
Seriously.
Kyle Trask.
There's nothing that Trevor Lawrence. Hey, there's nothing that Trevor Lawrence can do that Felipe Franks can't. It's just Felipe Franks is just kind of a dumbass. So but you feel like Schefter has the support. Yeah,
right.
I also feel like Schefter kind of.
Have you guys seen the?
I
pick
remember
yet?
after. Yes, it
I've
just
seen
happened.
All right, so
How are we feeling about Trevor's green suit? They just panned to Trevor Lawrence's and there was just no reaction. Okay, now they reacted.
I gotta turn on the actual stream then.
Yeah.
If, I want to see the suit. I feel bad.
Right,
some of these guys are 20 years old, and granted I'm 19, but some of these guys are 20 years old, and their families let them go out in these horrible suits.
I think that Trevor's suit is kind of nice. I like the green suit. I think
I haven't seen it. I'm not speaking on Trevor.
Oh.
But
Let's see what the Jets got for us.
I remember
He's got a
Kevin
good
Knox's
suit.
Fortnite suit will live in infamy.
That's right. That did happen.
Nice. My food will be here in 20 minutes.
Not
So
exactly.
excited.
Not exactly
All
sure
right.
by the
Bad
Lawrence
suit.
pick.
Yeah, you guys have no sense of style.
So what do you
suit.
guys think about Tebow to Jacksonville?
I think that's hilarious, and I hope they do it.
Tight end Tim. It's my guy.
All right, yeah, mock draft perfect so far, you guys.
Yeah.
My mock draft is one. Everyone said, Theo, your mock draft sucks. Theo, you don't know anything. I'm shooting 100%.
Hasn't missed yet.
I have not missed.
Theo
And I'm
doesn't
probably
miss.
going to go another pick without missing, too.
Facts.
So,
Facts. Can't wait for it to be Mac Jones so I can be 100%.
Zach Wilson.
It's definitely going to be Mac Jones.
Zach Wilson be like, I'm going to have a 1 touchdown to 7 pick ratio against good teams. And go number 2 overall.
Oh my gosh.
So you're a big supporter of touchdown to interception ratio.
I don't know what his EPA is in those games, but I'm sure it's also kind of low.
Tebow is Taysom Hill. I don't know if he is.
Zach Wilson be like, I'm going to go
Taysom
my
Hill might be
entire
better
college
than
career
Tebow.
without beating a single good team and then be expected to turn the Jets franchise around. This is not going to,
it's not going to turn out well.
Maybe it works.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't.
It's probably not going to turn out well. Literally, we're talking about a guy who has never beat a good team. Never in his life.
Dude said
Not one
Zach
time.
Wilson looks 15.
And he's going to go into the New York Jets and he's going to just go crazy. No, I don't buy it. So, Zach Wilson
not
in the
to
second
mention,
round, maybe.
The Jets roster
maybe the Jets could draft him in the
is
second
not very
round.
good.
No, it's not.
The real brutal
They're
thing.
showing his highlights. Let's see how many of these would get picked at the NFL level. That one would not. That was actually a good throw.
You guys go to the same college? No, none of us go to the same college. I go to Cincinnati. Theo goes to Arizona State. Blaiden goes to Miami of Ohio.
Not Miami.
Blaiden and
Florida.
Sponhour know each other though. I'm a rando.
Yeah, I don't know who this guy is.
Random.
I'm a rando.
He's gonna come visit Ohio. Though.
You know who is a
He is gonna come visit Ohio.
Josh Allen never beat a good team. Well, Josh Allen actually was has the strongest arm maybe in NFL history. Him and Favre and maybe Vic. Josh Allen has a cannon.
Man. Cam Newton.
Josh
Dude.
Allen's arm is bigger than Cam.
Cam has an arm. Don't get me wrong. Like, his arm strength is a huge plus for him. But Josh Allen, I'm telling you, every single time he throws the ball,
it's ridiculous.
I'm surprised. Yeah, it's
he could honestly throw to the middle.
It looks like. Yeah,
he's just got. It just doesn't matter what pass it is for me. It looks crazy.
He can just go open his hand up and it goes like crazy. Rodgers also is up. Rodgers also has that where like the explosion off of his hand is like ridiculous.
I think it's brutal. You got to wait till like the 26th pick, Blaiden.
It's whatever. I'll take it.
It's better than picking first and second all the time.
That it is. I would rather pick 26th and be good.
You know, odds are, Theo, within the next, hour, you'll know whether or not Aaron Rodgers is going to play for the Packers next year.
I know. This is it.
Yeah.
My earliest memory of football is the Brett Favre pick 6 against the Giants in 2007. I don't know if
I know what you're talking about.
To lose the game to, I think it was Webster. Yep. That was like the earliest memory that I have of football.
It's tough.
So basically, ever since then, all I've known is Rodgers being the greatest to ever do it. So, that could all come to an end in the Jordan Love era.
The first clear, I feel like I vaguely remember Jake Delhomme ending his own career against Arizona in the playoffs by throwing 5 interceptions on his birthday.
I remember
it was like 6
when
or something crazy.
I remember when Brandon Weeden had his first start for the Browns after he was drafted in the first round as a 28-year-old. And I'm just like,
well, no, that guy's name was Brandon Weeden. He has no chance.
Weeden is like older than Rodgers.
The pick is in.
No, he's not. He's super old though. Pick is in. I hope that it's not Wilson. That would be.
I'm so I have a funny feeling it's Mac Jones. I really feel like it's Mac Jones.
Why do you think that? You've been like pushing that way too much. That like you think the Jets are actually gonna. You realize that's not even remotely a possibility.
It is a possibility. Anything is a possibility.
It's not a possibility.
If Brandon Weeden can be taken in the first round, anything is possible.
Brandon Weeden is older than Aaron Rodgers.
Is he? Yeah.
Yep. By about a month.
That's God. And Brandon Weeden was drafted in 2011?
Good call on that.
Trey Lance. Jets take Trey Lance. Make it happen.
I'm hoping to get some good tweets off tonight. That's really my only goal.
I'm trying to stay off because I'm sure they're picking they're tipping the picks on Twitter right now.
I'm sure. Well, you know what? I'm not going to be crushed if I learn that the Jets pick is actually Zach Wilson.
I mean, either, yeah, I guess, but like, I don't know. Mond of the Jets. Here we go. Why are there just some dude sitting in a chair? I've got my headphones on. Talking to you. I missed the explanation.
Yeah, I have no idea.
It's just some dude chilling in a recliner. I don't get it.
I'm just trying to do too much.
See who the pick is.
Zach Wilson.
Yep.
Shocker.
Not Mac Jones. Okay. Goddamn. So
he says it's going to be Trey Lance.
It's going to be Lance. This is going to be Lance. Look at the kid making his varsity first. Moved up from JV to varsity. Zach Wilson. Going to prom.
That is
all right, my food's gonna be here soon.
So hot, says Kaysen.
I'm thrilled.
Matt, your room looks very
objectively.
Neat and tidy.
Hey, look, everyone's gonna be mad at me for saying this, but objectively, this is a very hot quarterback class. All right, people are gonna hate me for saying it. People are gonna be like, "You're so sus," but really, it's true.
You know, while we're talking about the looks of the quarterbacks, if you guys know, J-Nun on TikTok, Judah, he's on High Pitch Takes. That guy looks like Justin Fields.
He looks just like Justin Fields.
Facts.
He looks just like Justin Fields.
Fields looks like a frog, bro. Maybe. Lance looks like Kelly Oubre, which is, a good thing, a good person to look like.
I don't know. I would say he looks more like Kelly Olynyk.
What?
Looks more like.
How do you feel about the?
Oh, you said
Lance.
I thought you were talking about Lawrence. I thought they were talking about Lawrence. Lawrence looks like Olynyk.
Mac Jones is the ugliest quarterback.
Bro, I swear to God, if my food doesn't get here in the next 4 minutes.
Yeah. Matt is gone. Where'd he go?
I don't know where Matt went. I don't know. He just dipped.
All right.
I know there's like shit going on in his apartment.
He left because he said it was gonna be Mac Jones here, and he's too ashamed when this pick ends up being Lance. Zach Wilson is. You guys got to chill with the Zach Wilson. It's really hot.
Lance would be an awesome pick.
You guys have got to chill with the Zach Wilson is hot. That kid's a minor, and you're all going to jail.
He is 14.
He is 14 years old, guys. You got to chill with that.
I'll bet you $1 the pick here is Mac Jones.
I'll bet you $1 it's not Justin Fields. It's Trey Lance. I bet you $1. I have to pay someone $20 if it's not Mac Jones. So.
Well, what's one more? Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll bet you $20 that it's Fields, and then I can. No.
So if it's Mac Jones, you owe me $1. If it's Trey Lance, I owe you $1.
Yes, that's true.
If it's somebody else, we'll call it a wash.
Okay, if you're a minor, you can say Zach Wilson is hot. If you're over the age of 18, you got to chill with the Zach Wilson is hot.
Man, I swear, my food gets here, it's over.
He's getting dressed to get picked by the Lions, yeah.
It is over. As soon as my wings get here.
What do you think about the Jets uniforms?
They're okay.
The Jets,
they're fine.
Yeah, I was like, they're fine.
Okay.
They're not. I don't have any strong. That's how I feel about most NFL jerseys.
Okay.
Actually.
Who do I have? I have Fields.
Here are my thoughts.
In my mock, I had. Oh, for my mock, I had the Patriots trading up for Fields, trading up to 7 for Fields. Oh my God, his dad looks just like him.
My objective
or maybe that's his
thoughts.
brother.
My objective thoughts on the Jets uniforms. You know the movie Cars when like Lightning McQueen gets like a new paint job at Radiator Springs? It's like that, but green.
Yeah.
It's exactly like that, but green. No, it's
that does not make any sense.
That's some hard-hitting analysis.
It makes perfect sense. It makes perfect sense.
That whole family, they're all Mormon. Yeah. Wilson's green room looks like the Arizona State campus. 36 grandchildren. Yeah, they're Mormon. What would have the reaction been if the Jaguars picked Zach Wilson? I would have been freaking out. I'd be going crazy.
Yeah, I'm excited for some like actual picks to start happening. I'm not really that excited for the draft until it gets to Atlanta. And then I'm very scared that they're going to take Kyle Pitts. I'm very scared.
They're going to. If this is Lance, they're going to take Pitts.
You don't think they would take Fields?
And that's not good. Julio, the Panthers are not equipped to guard Julio Jones, Kyle Pitts, and Calvin Ridley. That right now.
That's why I mocked them Surtain. Surtain did good against Pitts.
Still got
Matt,
Julio.
your mic. Wait, no, never mind.
I was about to say, how did you hear me?
My bad. Oh boy.
These wings, man.
Packers haven't traded up yet.
Bro, they keep pushing it back. Just get it here, man.
This is a real saga for you.
Just like,
did you just Venmo me $2?
Who
Venmoed me $2? Oh, a different Matt Venmoed me $2.
Oh, nice. Right. This dude
That's
Tristan.
really strange.
This dude Tristan better hurry the fuck up with my Buffalo Wild Wings.
He's cussing. He's mad.
I have 30 boneless
Panthers
wings.
couldn't guard Julio alone, and the Falcons couldn't hold a 25-point lead. I don't want to hear it.
I don't think that there are two teams that Julio has torched more than the Green Bay Packers and the Carolina Panthers. Every time we've ever played Julio, he just goes absolutely nuclear.
Fields just picked up a call.
If anybody other than Jones goes here, I'm going to have some serious questions about what the 49ers front office was doing Like, why were they lying about it so much?
I mean,
again, make the Jets think, but the Jets didn't take Jones, so plan failed.
Pick is
pick
in.
is
The
in.
pick is in.
Pick is
Matt drinking the LaCroix, you know me.
Pick is in.
I have to say, watching it on just like the draft stream that ESPN has, a little anticlimactic, but you know.
I can't believe you don't
It's
have
fine.
like a
My
way to
room.
watch it.
A what?
I do. It just would be like 30 seconds behind. And then you
I'm
bully
not
me
really
for being
paying
30
attention to
seconds
what they're
behind.
saying. Matt, you just got drafted by the 49ers. Matthew Sponhour. Congratulations.
Matt Sponhour.
You're going to get
I'm
traded
holding
for Aaron
out.
Rodgers.
Let's go.
Oh, you know, we'll see what happens.
Matt's worth Aaron Rodgers in my book.
I'm a Bronco fan.
Broncos fan? I apologize.
Pick is in. Are you going to announce the pick or not? Are you going to announce the pick or not?
The pick is in.
I'm saying.
This is fucked. Just want to see who the pick is.
Can't disagree. Oh, it keeps going on.
The pick is
I mean,
in.
Rodgers for me straight up seems
The pick is in.
pretty likely.
A-Rod to Washington. Yeah, you can't be saying Aaron Rodgers to Washington football team in the chat like that. You're going to scare me. Oh, here we go.
Oh.
Trey Lance. Money. Give me my dollar. Give me my dollar.
Yo.
Yes, you
Good
are paying
pick,
me.
49ers.
No, bitch.
Good fucking
Yes, you
pick.
are.
This guy gets one lucky guess. He thinks he's like
One lucky guess. I had it was.
W.
I am so pissed at myself for ever going
That's a
Jones
great
because I
pick.
had it as Lance.
That's a great
This
whole
is
time,
this
and then
classic Theo. Classic Theo plays it both ways and then says he's right no matter
I
what.
literally mocked.
If the pick
my
had been
final
Joe,
word
if the pick
was
had been,
Trey Lance. My final word was Trey Lance.
He did bet on
Let's
it
go,
being
Trey
if the
Lance.
pick if the pick had been Jones right there, he would have been like.
Hey, but this means Mac
been my-
Jones is
my
falling
mock's
to
perfect.
dude. If Mac Jones falls to Philly, like I said, it's gonna be awesome.
Well, I did think that they were going to take Mac Jones, but I do think it's a good pick for them to go Lance. That's the better pick.
That's a great pick. Very excited. Bro, my wings keep
Lance
getting
is a
pushed back.
ball. Lance is such a baller.
What do you guys think happens to Jimmy G? Nothing good. It's not looking awesome for him.
Trey
They just
Lance is
traded
going
3
to come
first-round
in.
draft picks for a quarterback.
Trey Lance is going to come in and throw the ball 80 yards, and Jimmy Garoppolo will be cut the next day.
That means that Kyle Pitts is going here, isn't he? That's not awesome. Not cool. Take Justin Fields instead. Never in doubt. I might block this guy.
There you go, Trey. That's my guy right there. Trey Lance. It's my guy.
Now, if Fields doesn't go here at 4, that's when that would be interesting.
I don't think he's going. Well, I don't know. I guess I don't know. Well, but we're 3 for 3 on the final mock. We're already halfway to my goal of getting 6 players right.
After 6 players, you can totally do that.
Yeah.
6 players is easy money. You really need to nail this Atlanta pick.
I got Pitts
What
here.
you have Pitts here. If you go Pitts, and then who'd you have for the Bengals? Chase.
Yeah.
Oh, your money.
Yeah,
That's a
it.
lock. And then you just need to guess one. You can guess one.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get one right.
So yeah, your money.
Theo's going to solidify himself as a draft genius.
This is not good. So where does Mac Jones go now?
Philly.
Oh my gosh.
Philly.
Eagles
They
fans are
don't
gonna
like
be
Hurts. They
pissed.
hate Hurts. They hate Hurts' guts.
I don't know
That is, you know
why.
what? I agree with you. I think that's also like the best possible outcome.
It is so funny. It's
Oh,
so
dude,
funny, and they hate Hurts. They like Mac Jones. I swear to God.
I would take Hurts over Jones
I'm very
any day
upset
of the
that
week.
I'm always cheering for whatever's going to make Twitter act up. I'm very upset.
That's exactly that's always where I'm at, and that's the one thing keeping me sane through the Rodgers rumors is I enjoy chaos almost as much as I enjoy the Packers.
Hey,
so
look at it like this, man. The 49ers, they didn't make the trade. They didn't get him.
They didn't make the trade.
That's one big.
I mean,
threat.
I don't know if I would rather
Gone.
him. I don't know if I would rather them just not make a trade here, and then get nothing for Rodgers, or if I would rather see him get traded during the draft because like he might not. I don't know. You still owe me $1, Matt. You're a coward. You're gonna Venmo me $1.
Okay, look.
Yes, you are. You gotta Venmo me $1, or at least
did
like,
I ever
mail
say I
me $1
wouldn't?
or something.
Did I ever say I wouldn't? No.
Yes, you
I
did
wouldn't
say you
that.
wouldn't.
No, I didn't. This guy desperately needs $1.
This dude's broke. Needs $1.
What are you gonna buy with that?
I don't know.
Do you guys think the Saints move in the top 10? No. I think there's going to be too much competition compared to like other teams that are.
I think they trade up.
Yeah.
I don't think they trade up into the top 10.
I agree.
He's dating Colin Cowherd's daughter. Colin Cowherd's daughter went to ASU, and I think a friend of mine has her snap. So I should ask for that. I should ask for that.
Colin Cowherd is overhated. He is one of the most entertaining people in sports right now. Yeah.
Colin Cowherd is my favorite of all the talking heads.
He gets the people going.
Can I pay Theo's broke? Get in there, Theo. I don't even know if I know what Leave Cowherd really looks like.
Did you just pronounce her name Leave?
Like, is it Liv?
Spelled.
I knew someone in high school whose name was spelled L-I-V and it was pronounced Leave.
That's such a lie. That's not true. He just lied on stream.
What did I lie about?
Bro, it's like very obviously pronounced Liv.
L-I-V.
L-I-V named Leave. Yeah, I know someone named Leave.
Yeah, it's not true.
Yes, I did. What is that? Yeah. She's Norwegian.
The pick is in.
You're Sorensen, Olaf Sorensen, shout out. Marta Sorensen, the Sorensen family. Falcons pick is in. Pitts.
Fair enough. It's
I'm going Pitts.
We're trying to go 4 for 4.
Big Pitts.
It's Pitts or Fields.
Fields would be a good pick.
If it's anything else. I'm waiting for something crazy to happen. Like nothing, like Lance to the 49ers is like a little wild. But
Blaiden thinks Shanahan's a fraud. I think Shanahan is like, I thought slandering Shanahan was funny by calling him a Mickey Mouse coach, but really Shanahan is quite a good coach. So yeah, Blaiden.
I'm just saying. I don't know. I said I would explain it later, which I will, but this dude's like never.
I think you bit off more than you can chew.
Maybe I did.
Because
maybe
Shanahan's
I did.
Actually, very good coach. I was just, if he took Mac, I would start to question him a little bit. But
I was,
that
was really gonna be the icing on the cake if they took Mac, but they took Lance, which is a good pick.
Pitts. Chad is saying I'm 4 for 4, so it looks like this is going to be Pitts. Why do they have the fans in the chair? Can anyone explain that to me?
No idea. Not a clue.
This Theo guy cannot miss tonight. He's going 32 for 32. Everyone's going to be sick.
Giannis sprained his ankle.
Really?
This is tough.
Let's go, Pitts.
Let's go.
That sucks. That's not good.
Matt is furious.
Look, the Panthers aren't going to win. We're not winning very many games this year.
We're
going
Pitts.
Our free agency signings are a bunch of like C+ guys.
Oh, the chairs from last year's draft. That's right. The famous chair.
What chair?
4 for 4, baby. 4 for 4.
And you're about to be 5 for 5. Chase to the Bengals is like looks pretty good.
I should have bet. I should be gambling. I should be gambling.
That's easy to say that one.
Pitts is a future Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
Pitts himself.
I wonder what that means
he'll
for
be an
Julio.
all-time great.
Hopefully it means that he gets traded for
They did
very
talk
little
about trading him.
to a team in the AFC.
Let's see if my TikTok comments are flaming me for saying I felt confident about. They can't be
You
that.
guys check your TikTok comments? I never do. I just ignore them.
I do all the time. I do all
What's
the time.
the point?
I like to read my comments. I like to see what
Sometimes
people
I
say
look.
about me.
Sometimes I glance at them, but
Someone said, "Do the Trey Lance dance." Julio will be a Raven by 10 p.m. So Ravens could trade
that'd be
for
sweet.
Julio. That'd be great. Actually, no, wait. I don't want to play against Julio twice a year. What the fuck?
this is stirring up a very unlikely scenario in which the Panthers draft Mac Jones. That is super unlikely,
Oh, man, that'd be
but not
hilarious.
unthinkable. And if that happens, it might be it for me tonight.
Bro.
I'm rooting for that.
If our culture changes from Cam Newton to Mac Jones, I'm done. That's it. I can't do that.
I don't think they're taking a quarterback.
Would you
No, they're
officially be a Browns fan?
I think-
Matt?
I wouldn't be too worried about that.
Would you
I
officially?
would not officially be a Browns fan.
This is sad. Gonna go cry.
Chase. Like, we're trying to go 5 for 5.
My wings
We're
still
trying to-
aren't here.
Who do you have at 6?
I have Sewell. No, not Sewell. I have Slater going at 6.
That's not
But I
unthinkable.
kind of think it's going to be. It's not unthinkable, but I kind of think I wish I did Waddle. I kind of wish I took Waddle.
You think they traded back up for Waddle? I can see it.
Yeah, I
I
kind
kind of think the Panthers are going to pick Waddle. Those are the two picks that I wouldn't be upset with the Panthers with Waddle, but I would just question. I would question what they did with their offseason very much if we let Curtis Samuel walk and then spend the 8th overall pick on a receiver. It's like,
Yeah.
are we
Wouldn't make
making
a
any
whole lot of
progress
sense.
there? You know, we win our last useless game, get ourselves out of the quarterback talk. And then Dalton Brew with the 8th pick.
Tristan is approaching with
Pitts
your
is
food.
such-
All right, guys. I guess I'll go get my food.
We've been keeping the timer updated.
Pitts is also at the rocking with the green suit. Green is my favorite color, so I'm always rocking with the green suit.
I hope I don't miss the Bengals.
These
game
hats
trying to
suck.
trying to get my food, but I guess I have to. Let's hope I can move quickly. It says he's approaching. I don't know if that means he's like here or if he's like.
This has been
Pitts
the
is
most
such like a
difficult
nerdy
DoorDash
guy.
experience
on
for
his
this
way.
guy.
I don't
Yeah,
know
he's
what the
been
fuck approaching
Giving
means.
us more food commentary than
All I
draft
know-
commentary.
Is that I'm hungry. I'm very hungry.
The hats are weak. The hats suck, and I
Yeah, they
don't
were
understand
lame.
how hard it can. I don't understand
maps.
how every single modern design the NFL tries to do is just so devoid of any charm. It's like, just go vintage. Just go vintage.
Yeah,
Right.
that's what they should do. I mean, I wish the Panthers had a vintage logo really bad.
Bengals should take Fields. Now we're talking. Bengals,
the Bengals
should take Fields.
Fields. Hold on.
I would rather have Fields than Burrow for the rest of their careers.
That'd be the funniest pick in the world.
Bengals fans
That would be
hate
so
you,
funny.
but
We got Fields, who's the second fastest quarterback in the league with a cannon, versus Burrow, who might not even be able to walk anymore with a weak arm. Like,
dude said
we
might not be able
definitely,
to walk
definitely
anymore.
want.
I mean, he really messed up his knee. Where's the jersey, Matt? I didn't think it would get here this quick. I didn't think it would get here, so it's at my actual house. I'll have it in like a week.
You
Little
should have
less than that.
prepared. Is your
Washington
dad wearing
trades up
it?
at 9 and takes Fields.
Pick is
I doubt it.
in.
The pick is in.
Pick is
You've been
in.
singing it every time it happens. It's your musical background, I guess.
It is my musical background. Let me break out the piano. Burrow has elite ball placement, like within 15 yards of the line of scrimmage. Adam Schefter, 49ers did not tell their coaches or scouts their pick. They didn't know the team was selecting Trey Lance until the pick was announced. I call BS there because literally Rappaport said it was between Jones and Fields. So, like, obviously, like, people knew that I mocked Fields. So, like, it wasn't that hard to figure out that they were going with, not Fields, Lance. It wasn't that hard that.
Are the Ravens trading up for Blaiden? They should.
I think Washington is terrified of another Ohio State quarterback. I don't think any team really thinks like that.
Yeah, I don't either.
Unless, of course, it's an Alabama quarterback. Then I might.
So what would you do here if you were the Bengals?
I would pick Sewell just because I'm not the world's biggest Chase fan.
I'd pick Sewell.
I would take Fields if I was the Bengals. I really would. Like, seriously, I really would. I really would. And I could trade Burrow for probably a haul. And
you could probably at least get the 9th from the Broncos.
The Bengals are out here, though. Bengals are out here doing
Chad is saying I'm 5 for 5.
Taking pictures with Joe Burrow. Then they're gonna draft Justin Fields.
I don't know. I don't know if they just spam that or.
No, I'm right.
I mean, I think it is Chase, but they just Chat's behind.
All right, I gotta Venmo this guy $20.
This is why he needs the buck. This is sad.
He needs $1 so he can Venmo.
This is the side of Theo he doesn't show you.
Theo
he
only had $19 in his bank account.
How do I get the first 5 picks all right and
lose money?
Lucky.
Every time I'm right, I have to gloat about it.
It's sad.
I do. Well, I have so many haters that think I don't know what I'm talking about.
Why do you
have to do it?
Have you considered that the reason why you have so many haters is because of the gloating?
I don't give a damn if they are.
I have haters too.
You obviously care very much about your haters.
I do. I want everyone to acknowledge that I'm smart.
Me, I'm unhateable.
They're just sipping on that haterade.
That's just the way, But maybe if you weren't such a big jerk, Theo.
Yeah.
Going 32 for 32.
That guy's really ahead.
If Slater is the Miami pick, I'm gonna go ballistic.
Yep. Now I have to root against Slater being the Miami pick.
It's tough.
Yeah. With the 5th pick in the 2021 NFL Draft.
That is brutal.
There you go.
Can I get a rip?
Chase.
Let me get a rip Joe Burrow in the chat. That dude's going to die.
Yep. Now they can't block for him because they did not spend this pick in particular on a tackle.
Bro, where the fuck are my wings? $904. I will. Oh my god. Oh my god.
This guy's really stressed about these wings.
I've been waiting for like over an hour. Why? Should have just gotten McDonald's like a normal person. Got 4 McChickens.
The Panthers are picking here in like the next 30 minutes. I'm excited for this.
Nice. The
So are the
Browns don't
Packers.
pick. The Browns don't pick for a while.
Joe Burrow's offensive line situation is so overblown. Like, it's bad, but it's not as bad. Like, people literally act like the Bengals just shot Joe Burrow in the face, like, with this pick. Like, their tackles are not that bad. It's their guards that are their problem, and Sewell is not a guard.
Didn't Joe Burrow literally get
So, like,
injured from an interior offensive, like interior pressure?
yes. Like,
You could move Sewell to guard.
If this is Sewell, man.
I feel like Sewell's a
GM
smarter
said Rodgers
pick.
isn't being traded. Yeah, we'll see.
I don't know. Slater's really good, though.
Like I said.
You know what's going to happen is Burrow wanted Chase, and then he's going to, like, run around in the pocket and get himself sacked a whole bunch, and the offensive line will be, like, slightly below average, and then it'll be like the Bengals are morons.
Yeah.
For not going Sewell.
T. Higgins and Tyler Boyd and Auden Tate are the other ones. I hate those Bengals uniforms so much. Receivers. They're so bad. They're so plain. Pick is in for Miami.
W.
Who do you have the Lions taking?
Me? I've been taking Devontae Smith after trading back. Come on, Slater. Come on, Slater. Please be Slater. Is Miami's offensive line that bad? It's going to be Waddle, but I hope it's Slater.
Yeah, see, this is what did I tell you guys?
It's going to be Waddle, but it should be Slater. What do you like about the Bengals uniforms? They're just like black with some small stripes. Like they're not charming.
When's the next corner review? Who knows? Cannot be soon. I don't have any corn to review.
Bro. Bengals took Chase.
NFL comparison, A.J. Brown for Chase. Good. He was my comparison. What are my thoughts on Jordan Love film? I think he's bad. I think he's not that good.
It's been an hour. We're through 5 picks. That's tough.
It speeds up.
Has it already been an hour? I don't think it will speed up.
I mean, it's 9 o'clock.
Oh my God! It got pushed back to 9:07. Oh my God! It's like the worst.
Chase has a better season than Jefferson. No, because Jefferson's better, and Joe Burrow is not that good of a quarterback.
I'm actually going through it right now.
Jordan Love does not have elite ball placement.
The only reason
I'm slightly
people
optimistic
say
about my Colts.
Tell me, is because of that one like
the Daniel Jones.
Yeah, the Daniel Jones guy.
Yeah.
Elite ball placement. I am really impressed about these wings.
Yeah, Blaiden is just.
That's all I care about right now. I don't care who gets drafted here.
Yeah, I got to turn off the NFL update notifications because he's spoiling the picks.
Addy, I'll deliver the wings myself. That'd be a W.
I'm getting a little nervous for this Panthers pick.
They're gonna. I'm excited for the Detroit pick here.
So Sewell or Fields is going to be on the board for the Panthers.
Reasonably.
Yeah. The Dolphins picked a Waddle, by the way.
I saw.
5 for 6. Kind of. I mean, I did kind of.
See, yeah, and here's the.
Well, I did say that it'll probably be Waddle. Like again, this.
What made you feel like it would be Waddle?
I'm just like that.
What do you mean you're just like that? You just had a gut feeling that it would be.
Just say as many players as you can, and then when one of them is that one,
I said 2 players. I said I think it'll be Sewell, if not Waddle, and it was Waddle.
Yeah, I think the Lions should stick here and take Smith. That's my guess.
I do have to commit.
Apparently, Waddle was the Dolphins' second overall player on their board behind Trevor Lawrence.
That I do not know about. I actually like Waddle a lot too. From what I saw, I thought he was good. But second overall player,
Waddle's very Tyreek Hill-ish. I can see him being the number
he's
2
the next
overall
Tyreek
player.
Hill, baby. That's
Okay, but
he
like,
actually
how
is
Pitts
the
gonna
thing.
not
Like,
be a top 2 prospect for you?
that's true. I don't know if he's better than Lions. Could low-key take Fields.
they should. That's why. If you were the Lions, you'd take Fields.
I would take Fields.
Yeah, unless I got like a crazy offer. But even then, I'm probably still just gonna take Fields.
Yeah, I'd take Fields here or Surtain or Sewell.
Got pushed back to 9-10.
They're getting the Panthers are getting one of those 3 guys.
I just want my goddamn wings.
Yeah, here NFL comparison. They're talking about Tyreek Hill, and that's a good comparison. I don't know who else.
Yeah, no, I've heard that comp for him. I just think it's funny because every fast guy nowadays gets
the next Tyreek Hill.
the
But
Tyreek Hill
Waddle,
comp, so it's
Waddle
kind of
actually
lost
has
all
that
meaning.
contested catch ability
Yeah.
and like good route running.
Pick is in for the Lions. Okay, they're not trading back.
I'm already getting.
So that means Panthers are on the clock. The Dolphins receivers aren't even that bad. You're right, and I mean,
Didn't you say
we'll
the Dolphins?
Now they're
receivers was
loaded.
the best
They're
part of their
loaded at
team?
receiver.
We got Will Fuller, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Parker, Mike Gesicki, and
pick is in. Here comes Sponhour.
About to
What's
see
the
my
7?
face pop up on the.
Facts.
It's just like us in the stream, like
They just like broadcast our stream onto TV. So Matt, how do you feel being taken 7th overall in the NFL draft?
It's a lot of pressure.
A lot of pressure, especially considering you're not draft eligible yet.
Don't tell them that. Yes, I am.
pick is in. Pick is
It's
in.
got to be Fields here. That's what. Actually,
I don't think Fields is
I
the
mocked-
type of
I have
guy
no
the
clue.
Lions are
Parsons
looking at.
to them at one point.
I don't think so either.
I feel like it's either.
Yeah,
gonna
who
be-
knows? I don't know.
Like they have so many needs. I feel like it'll be Smith.
If they are picking here, I feel like it's gonna
It's
be
Smith. I feel
Sewell.
like
I think it's Smith.
No, Smith is gonna fall to like 15. I would guess Sewell.
who did you had Smith actually mocked here?
I had them trading back and taking Devontae Smith, but they're not gonna take him at 7. I feel like if they don't trade back, it's because Sewell's available.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
I
That's a
mean,
good
I would
point.
say Sewell's the best player available at this point. And when you have that many needs, you kind of have to go best player available.
I mean, Justin Fields, if he's on the board for the Panthers.
You're
If
gonna
we
you're
get
gonna be
Justin
able
Fields.
you're gonna get Sewell, one of
Just
Sewell.
let me have like the next like 10 minutes of imagining that it could happen.
It can happen. One of
could.
you
It's
know
on the-
at least one of Sewell or Fields will be there. Bro, 9-13. How long do I have to wait for these goddamn wings?
Shut the hell up
not
about
coming,
the
man.
wings. They're not
They're
coming.
not coming.
They're never
Order
coming.
something else.
It has been
Why is
an
Devontae gonna
hour
drop
and a
because he's
half.
skinny?
Bro, they better just.
And
be
you're still
free at
holding
this
out hope.
Hey man, you're still holding
Look at
out
these
hope that you're gonna
fucking
draft
hats.
Justin
You suck
Fields.
ass.
Theo's still holding out hope that the Packers keep Aaron Rodgers. I'm allowed to hold out hope for some wings.
Waddle's suit is kind of drippy too. I kind of like the plaid, and the sunglasses. I like the
Oh,
look.
hold on, that is drippy. What the hell? Is that like a pink shirt underneath? No, it's just the shadow. I got a call.
I've got the
and
tweet
I
ready.
thought- I got a
I've got
call
the
and I
tweet
thought
ready.
It was DoorDash. I was so excited.
Unless I
Blaiden finna get his wings late in the 5th.
Yeah, this is a day. Your wings are more of a day 2 pick.
When is this pick actually going to be? I mean, the Panthers are on the clock.
Yeah.
The Lions pick has been in for like 50 like
It's been in for 5 minutes, like at least. It's ridiculous.
You're taking mad long. I have to agree. If we get Justin Fields, I'm gonna be so excited. And no matter what you try to like tell me about Justin Fields, he's the best quarterback in the league. If we take him. If not, then he's all right. I remember when we
Holy
won our
shit,
last.
the pick has been in longer than they were on the clock.
They got to get that ad revenue, man.
We're probably just gonna end up going with like. I mean, I can't be mad if we go with Sewell or Surtain.
Well, it looks like Chad says they took Sewell, which I guess.
I'll check.
I mean, that's gross. I mean, Sewell's good and all, but like Goff throwing to those wide receivers as a Packer fan, I'm like, that is not.
So you're not a Quintez Cephas believer?
That's
Rashad
why they need
Perryman,
me, man.
Quintez
Hey,
Cephas.
like,
Quintez Cephas went to Wisconsin,
real
so
shit,
I do
real
kind of
shit,
like
real
Quintez
shit.
Cephas.
Am
for
I
that.
better than
Here we go.
whoever the fuck they're? Yep. That is.
Solid pick though.
He's a good player. Can't get mad at Penny Sewell.
So, I mean, this is what.
Goofball Goff.
I'm not going to be mad if we go Surtain or Slater. Those are both good players and good picks, in my opinion. But I really want Justin Fields so bad.
Yeah, well, you're not going to get him.
Guess I'm going in the second.
Hey, man, how's Aaron Rodgers doing? Do you think, like,
Still on the
if you
team.
don't trade him
He's still
away,
on the
he's going to
team.
retire?
He might. He's still on the team for now, though.
He is still on the team for now. Again, I think it's going to be like
at
Seattle
Sewell.
and Russell Wilson. I don't think anything
All right,
will
I'll stop.
actually end
I'll
up
stop
happening.
reading the picks in the chat. I will stop.
Yeah, I'm not looking
Panthers
at
have
anything.
not made
Phone
their pick
down,
yet.
no tweets.
Do not spoil the Panthers pick. It
don't.
is taking them a long time.
Well, actually, you can't spoil it unless one of you two does it. I'm not looking at the chat right now.
I'm not going to do it. GM said Rodgers isn't getting traded. I mean, he's probably not.
Yeah, it's.
My chat is moving so slow that I don't think I could spoil it through the chat.
Well, don't.
Rodgers pulling a Gronk would not shock me. It really wouldn't.
Pulling a Gronk.
I mean, I wouldn't.
Rodgers
I
is going to
wouldn't be
go
mad
retire, then go play with Tom Brady.
Surtain, you have Brian Burns, Chen, Surtain. Those are three really good pieces, and Derek Brown. That's a solid
damn
start
good
to a really
defense.
good defense. You'd be getting there.
Not
They're
better than
hyped.
the Browns
That
defense, though.
Lions draft room was hyped.
Yes. I mean, that's a good pick. I mean, it's like, yeah, I think that'll be a good player. It's like a Joe Thomas type, where it's like that one player is good. And I'll go not impact the team enough to really change anything.
Yeah. Tough.
I wanted them to trade down. That's the thing. I feel like they needed a little bit more for the roster. But
I'm surprised we
it's a
haven't
good
really
pick.
we haven't
It's a
seen
good
any
pick.
trades yet. Kind of surprised.
Yeah, I'm surprised too. Well, I guess 7 was the first pick that actually would have made any sense to trade.
I guess.
Unless
like
the Falcons
four,
had
yeah,
moved from
like
4.
Falcons with 4.
The clock's really coming down here. I think the Panthers are.
What if the
I
Panthers
think the
could
Panthers
trade
might
out?
end up trading this pick.
That's what I'm saying.
I think.
Does the clock reset if they trade it?
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't think so.
I do think that they're trying to trade back, and if they don't, they go
Just like,
Surtain. That's.
been on the
I mean,
clock
that was
for
my
a
mock
minute.
that they take Surtain here, and I'm gonna stick with that. Mac Jones, baby, here it is.
Oh, dude, I totally forgot that was a possibility.
Matt, how are you feeling if the Panthers take Mac Jones?
I'm mentally preparing myself to convince myself that Mac Jones
Clock
is really
resets.
sweet.
That's what I thought. Under
I
under
really
a
thought it
minute.
didn't.
Pick is
We're about to
still
get
not
passed
in.
up by the Broncos. This is awesome.
Albright said Denver may be eyeing a trade back. Okay, well that probably means Rodgers is somewhat safe for now, so that's good.
Make the pick, fellas.
You have to pick or trade. Like you can.
There we go.
The pick is in. That's what we like to see. Pick is in. Which means.
Is it in? It's still counting down for me.
It's. And
Oh, there's a trade. No, it's not. No, it's
oh,
the
it's
pick
there's
is
a
in.
trade.
Never mind. It looks
Oh.
like the clock reset for a second there. Pick is in. Surtain. Here we go.
Devontae Smith.
Yeah.
Now we have to wait another 30
Surtain.
minutes for them actually to get the pick from the back to the front of the stage.
Right, now let's see.
Go get something to eat after this pick.
Let's see where my wings are.
Oh my God.
This guy.
9:20.
This.
They're not coming. They're not coming, Blaiden. It's been hours. And it's like what, like 20 wings?
It's 30.
They're not bringing you the wings.
I just want my
I
30
might pour
wings.
some Malto-Meal cereal. Hey, does anyone in the chat eat Malto-Meal?
Nobody
We're
knows.
out.
what
It's
it
like
is.
oh, just go eat some cereal. We're out of milk. Like
You
what-
should get
what-
Malto-Meal cereal that's made in Northfield, Minnesota, the greatest small town in America.
I feel like you're
Oh, my phone
plugging. I
buzzing.
feel like this is a shameless plug. Theo.
Unfortunately, the Panthers have drafted Blaiden's wings, and they are now on their way to Carolina.
Not on their way to Cleveland to like shake hands with Roger Goodell.
Malto-Meal's fire, yeah. Northfield, Malto-Meal is the best cereal brand. It's like the off-brand type. Northfield is a great town. Let's go. Where is it? Who is? Let's like. Yeah, everyone get Malto-Meal. Support the wonderful Theo's hometown of Northfield, Minnesota.
Is this pick gonna come in or what?
No.
I guess
Like,
not.
What'll get
The
here
factory
first?
sounds
The
great.
pick
Are you
or
a
my
Northfield
wings?
person?
Slater, Fields, be happy with any of those.
I have
You will
some
not.
mini spooners that I might have to crack open. Pick is in. Pick is in.
Whoever is getting picked when Blaiden's wings come is going to be a bust. I mean, can't argue with that logic. Really banking on Fields to the Patriots.
Oh, your
now.
grandparents live there? Yeah.
He doesn't go here, then it's going to whoever's trading up with the Broncos at 9. They must not think the Panthers are coming Fields. Or maybe it's the Saints.
Saints get Fields. Now that's
Oh, here we go. Roger Goodell.
oof. I mean, it's not a bad.
Wow.
Not bad, but
Wow.
kind of a surprise.
Okay.
J.C. Horn. I like J.C. Horn. Good player.
Fair enough.
I mean, I like Surtain more than Horn,
Yeah, me too.
but like, I don't know. Like, I think corner is a good way to go. We'll see.
I mean, I like him as a player. I didn't think that was necessarily the most valuable pick there, but I mean, Horn, I think
It's
is gonna
not
be
Mac
really
Jones.
Good. It's not.
It's
Hey, it's
not
not Mac
Mac-
Jones.
it's
He's
not
a good
Mac
It's not
player.
Mac.
He's a
It's
South
It's a good
Carolina
player
guy.
who's not Mac Jones. He is
There we
also
go.
from
I'll
South
take it.
Carolina.
Yeah. So there's a lot of things to like. I don't.
Yeah. Damn. So close to getting that pick right. All right. So fucking close. So fucking close. Yeah. I mean, if he's good, all is forgiven. If you want to really cheer yourself up for Horn, watch his game against Auburn.
I don't.
Where
I'm
he
not like.
abs-
I'm not upset against Horn. I'm not or
Okay.
about Horn at all. Like that's a great pick.
Yeah.
He's a good player.
But watch his Auburn game
Picking it
anyway,
eight.
because that's like a masterpiece of. Oh, they're kind of showing the highlights right now, but it's like a masterpiece.
Yeah. No, he's sick. I'm not. I'm.
All right. All right. Denver's on the clock. Green Bay's on the clock. Here we go. Who will Green Bay select with the 9th overall pick? My only concern, Horn is just super grabby. That's like the one thing that it's like the only concern. Well, do they go Fields here?
That would be the best pick. If Fields doesn't go here, he's going to the
Yeah.
Patriots.
If the Patriots don't have to trade up for Fields, that is not fair.
Oh my gosh. The evil empire continues.
I hope the Patriots just go crazy this year. Like chip on a shoulder,
it's so
Belichick
funny. They just
would be. I hope they go like 16-1. That would be
just
so
something
good.
stupid. No,
Just go
they have
totally
their
scorched
perfect
earth.
season this year. 17-0, win the Super Bowl without Brady. That'd be so awesome.
What is that?
Oh, it's like still light out for you, Theo. I just realized that.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like what?
Why am I
6?
seeing Pat's love? Because I like Belichick. I think Belichick is a funny person.
Cam Newton likes Belichick.
Yeah, Blaiden, why are you wearing a mask?
Oh, because I'm waiting for my. I got a text saying that
Oh,
my
right.
Dude, it is not.
they're coming. I swear they're coming. I swear they're coming.
1 second.
I am
gotta
so
check
ready
mine.
for these wings to show up. I'm gonna go crazy. You won't hear a word from me for like
No, I'm
the rest of the night because I'll just be eating wings.
Horn over Surtain is something. I think a lot of people. I think that's kind of like Slater and Sewell. I think a lot of rooms probably had Horn over Surtain.
I feel like the Vikings might trade up for. Where are the Bears? If I were the Bears, I would be going berserk right now.
They might be trying to get a trade done. Move up to get Fields.
I mean, I would have liked Fields personally, but I'm not mad at Horn. He's going to be a good player. We got more draft picks. We did a good job in the last draft. I think we'll do a good job in this draft.
Yeah, I mean Chin
trust him.
and Horn. That's a good young secondary. Where does
Broncos are-
Jamin Davis go? Hopefully the Packers.
Yo, my delivery. He's driving. He's actually driving. Let's go!
You should have just made your own wings.
Yeah, like how did you? So that's 8 straight defensive players for the Panthers, or how many ever players they drafted last year plus 1. So this defense better start making some plays. That's all I'm saying.
W.
So the real winners of this draft, I mean, I'm not going to say the real winners, but Surtain at 10 to the Cowboys, lock that one in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much guaranteed.
Unless the Cowboys just decide to be stupid and do anything else. Cowboys go Slater.
All right, I'm going to be back.
All right.
All right.
I got to go to the bathroom and get something to eat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Matt's gonna get food before I am. This is fucked.
Dude, if the Vikings take Fields, I'm gonna be a little bit pissed.
Why would the Oh, I guess.
I
Kirk
think the
Cousins'
Vikings might.
contract is almost
I think the
up.
Vikings might trade up for Slater. Theo, am I worried about A-Rod? A little bit. A little bit.
He's a little worried.
I'm a little bit worried.
Let's go. Oh, let's go. He's almost here. He's almost here.
Mac Jones almost to the Eagles.
Mac Jones to the. If you get that one right, like.
I'm going crazy.
Oh, he's
Mac
almost
looks
here.
so stupid. Mac Jones looks depressed. What are my thoughts on Jordan Love? What if Mac doesn't get drafted tonight? The NFL seems higher on Mac than Mac. I think he'll get drafted tonight, but it would be hilarious if he didn't. It really would be.
Where is this dude going? Did this dude just make like a wrong turn?
My mic is so quiet. I can make it louder.
This dude just made a wrong
Fields
turn.
is on his phone. He looked like he was texting, not like getting a call.
This dude just made a wrong fucking turn. Yo, what the?
Mac looks like his mom just found out he vapes. Has anyone showed up to the draft and not gotten drafted? I think so. I think it's gonna happen tonight with Christian Barmore. Barmore showed up, and so did Rousseau, and it's no guarantee that either of those get taken.
My delivery driver made a wrong turn. How?
Mac does cocaine. He probably does. It's insane how many people here at ASU have done cocaine. I have never done cocaine, but like,
Are you
I
sure,
didn't know
Theo?
so many people
You've never
did
done cocaine?
Yeah, I've never done cocaine.
Impressive. Bro, where the hell are you going?
I show great restraint. Lamar almost didn't get drafted. Yeah, I can't remember any specific times, but I know that it's happened. I think Kevin King didn't get drafted on day one.
Blaiden's wings are not coming. This is like the worst. This is the worst.
All right, here we go.
Should I call him? Be like, hey bro,
No.
where the hell are you? Why are you on Northridge Drive? Like,
Wow. Okay.
oh, nice.
God, that secondary. That's actually really like.
Wait,
Surtain, Callahan.
So what do the Cowboys do now?
Trade back.
I guess.
Wow.
Oh, Patrick Surtain's a junior? I thought he was the second.
Giants, Justin Fields. Philly, Justin Fields. Maybe.
Bro, how in the hell? I swear to God. Okay,
Yeah, I don't know what the Cowboys
think
just
he
got
found it.
fucked here. Maybe they go. I mean, there's still Farley and Newsome, who I both think are quite good. So, but man, I don't know what the Broncos are gonna do with Surtain.
I mean, their defense is loaded, but like, Drew Lock sucks. Fields to the Patriots confirmed? Maybe. This dude has to be here. I'm going outside. I'm just gonna go outside.
I would take Slater if I was them. I don't understand what Fields. The Cowboys could have let Dak walk and gotten Fields on a rookie deal. Let's talk about it. Oh, it's just me. Oh, well, what's going on, guys? Theo cast. Well, let's take this opportunity. Would you rather have Dak making $40 million a year, and you have Dak, or would you have rather let Dak walk and taken Fields here on a rookie deal?
Surtain went at 9.
He did. I bet you they're gonna take. I bet you they're gonna take Slater here.
You think so?
Yeah. Matt, here's a question for you: would you rather have Dak for $40 million a year, or let him walk and take Fields at 10 on a rookie deal?
That's a tough one, fella.
That is a tough one.
Dak.
I would rather have Fields on a rookie deal.
Even if you hit on Fields, the value from that's about saving $30 million. if you can use this pick on another guy, then you can maybe get somebody who helps you save some of that money. And the risk of Fields, I don't know. They're screwed regardless. Maybe Fields in their situation, I guess. I don't know. I don't think Dak, it was an overpay for Dak.
Do the Giants take Fields? I'd take Fields if I was the Giants. I might take Fields if I was Philly. I would have taken Fields if I was Denver or probably Carolina or if I was.
There's a lot of teams.
Fields could be.
Man.
Fields is literally nothing like Haskins. Fields and Haskins are completely different.
I know, it's such a dumb comparison.
Let's go.
I hope I never
Wings
become one of these
came.
people who has like one player in mind that they want. And that like if they don't get that one player, they're just gonna throw a fit on Twitter. You know?
Trade alert. Dallas trades the pick
Really?
to the Eagles. Whoa. Whoa. This has got to be for a wide receiver then, if they traded in front of New York. Wow.
This is literally the only thing I've wanted.
What'd they give up? You have any idea? Should have grabbed another LaCroix.
Oh, they traded the pick. Holy shit.
It's got to be Smith, right? Like, that's who they traded in front of the Giants for. Yeah.
I guess that makes sense, yeah.
Unless it's for Fields.
They do hate Mac Jones, or they do hate Jalen Hurts, so. Who's in front of the Eagles? The Giants, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, no, it's Smith. It's Smith then.
Kind of a mukbang right now.
Matt, what are you eating? What are you
Theo,
eating?
go get something to eat. I'm eating a Hot
What?
Pocket. Go get something to eat.
eating-
Mukbang time.
I'm eating 30 boneless wings.
I haven't had anything to eat all day. I probably
One of
should.
those guys.
Wait. People are saying the Eagles didn't have to give up the 12th pick.
I mean, they're still there at number 12 in the graphic. I mean, I can't
Probably get delayed.
imagine. Yeah, I would say.
Oh, no. Yeah, no. They did trade back to the 12.
These wings hitting. They have to make a pick. 30 seconds.
Okay, yeah, the Dallas did get number 12 here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was probably just for like a third or something.
Blaiden, are you really eating those wings with a fork?
It's really judgmental, Theo. What's wrong with you?
That's what I'm saying.
Is he?
Yeah.
That's the weirdest thing I've ever seen in my life. Someone take this man to jail.
This dude wants to.
What's wrong with that? You need to like
I'm saying like it's.
you eat them with your hands, and then you get your hands messy, and then you can't use your computer like a real man.
You got boneless wings and then ate them with a fork. That's the worst.
Oh,
thing
you don't tell me you're one of boneless wings. They're just chicken nuggets.
A, they are. B,
Bone-in wings are just chicken nuggets with bones in them.
yeah, which is not a chicken nugget.
So somehow better.
Yeah.
Do you eat the bones, Theo?
Do I eat the bones? Boneless with a fork
Yeah.
is valid? I don't know.
No,
Boneless
anybody.
boneless are fine.
No,
I
anybody.
don't care. I'll eat anything.
That's the
but,
easiest.
like,
That is the easiest way to tell if somebody's a jerk. If they have a problem with boneless wings.
I don't have a problem with
If they
it.
think, you think your
prefer
wings need to
bone-in.
have bones in them.
I don't know. I feel like I'd rather go with bone-in wings than boneless wings, but I'll eat both.
Dude likes
feel like eating 'em with-
Dude likes inconvenient wings.
I guess. But like, you shouldn't be eating them with a fork in any
Why?
in any way
I don't want to get my hands messy.
because it's
At least
napkins, I
valid
don't
while
know.
you're at your computer.
I don't know.
Well, every single fan base is doing their thing where they just freak out about every single pick, no matter what. If it's not the exact guy that their fan base had in mind. For the Panthers, right there had to be Justin Fields or freak out.
Yep.
So,
It was Smith.
what do you think's happening to Rodgers now?
I don't know. I would assume that they don't trade him unless they're trading him to some not getting a top 10 pick for him.
So now, what do we think the Giants are gonna do? Do they just go Slater? I feel
Slater.
Yeah, you just take Slater here.
Yeah, Smith is a good. I love Smith, so like good pick.
Yeah.
They didn't fuck this one up.
best receiver in the draft fell to.
And overthink it.
Oh,
the
Giants should go Jalen Phillips. I hope they go with Jalen Phillips here.
Is Phillips your number one defensive player?
So, yeah.
Yes. Yes, he is.
There's still two quarterbacks on the board. The Bears are getting a quarterback. They're getting Mac Jones, aren't they?
I mean, we had them
That'd be
taking
hype.
Mac Jones in the podcast.
If the Bears get Mac Jones, I might have to revive the lifelong Bears fan Twitter personality is definitely gonna have some opinions on the Bears getting Mac Jones and also.
Are you
Rodgers.
still like Gregory
Definitely got
Rousseau stan right now?
No, I'm not. I just changed it back to Theo Ash. I hope the Giants take Greg Rousseau here, just so I can be the only person who likes it. NFL comparison, Calvin Ridley. That's what I said. I did have Surtain as the highest defensive player, and then I watched Phillips, and I'm like, oh, this guy's actually the highest defensive player. Phillips is ridiculous. Phillips is like a god. EDP somewhere crying right now. He's probably somewhere molesting someone.
Maybe.
Did Chicago trade up? Chat says Chicago traded up.
The Bears traded up.
Oh,
They're getting
wow.
Fields.
You think they're getting Fields?
Unless it's Mac Jones.
Okay,
Unless
Bears
it's Mac
super
Jones.
fan.
Oh my gosh.
If they don't go
Yes.
quarterback here, that would be.
I mean, what else would
Wow.
you do? That's the only thing you can do, right? You wouldn't trade up to do anything else here.
That Trevor Lawrence suit is not good. Not a
I'll
fan.
be quiet.
Someone said the Bears are taking Slater.
That would be silly. That would be goofy if that's what they did.
Traded up for Slater.
Wonder what. You think the Giants got another first?
I mean, they traded up from 20. So.
The Bears traded pick 20, a 22. They traded 2 first-round picks for this.
Just 2 first straight up?
And some other stuff, I guess.
That's pretty pricey.
It would be pretty pricey if they didn't take a quarterback.
People who don't get the joke in your comment section are going to be lifelong Bears.
Theo Ash is a lifelong Bears fan.
What can I say about the Rodgers from the lifelong Bears?
I don't know.
I think it'd be so funny if they took Mac Jones and the Patriots can just sit at 15 and take Fields.
Dude, it would just be so sweet if they took anybody other than Fields. If this pick is not Justin Fields, that'll be the story of the night.
I feel like it's going to be Mac.
I almost released like a whole thing about what I want the Panthers to do in ranked order, and then I would have left off Horn. I didn't even think he was a possibility, being completely honest.
I mean, it's reasonable. Like you said,
pick is in.
Pick is in.
Check Slater.
Oh my god. Wait, no. Never mind.
That's tough. I'm sorry, Theo.
What?
We missed out on. I did. Future first and a fourth. They gave up a lot. They gave up a lot to move up 9 spots. I consider that a win for the Bears. I think that's
Bro, my timer's not working.
there's stream delay, so the timer's gonna be off regardless.
No, it just like I'll press the like start and it'll just like not change the
No, I
time.
know, but it's just even if it works though, it won't be
what?
accurate because
Fuck you, man.
just telling you, man.
Damn, I really wish they took Mac Jones.
Dude,
That would have been hilarious.
you should tweet out about how upset you are about it.
I am. That's a...
I don't know. As a Fields guy, I don't know if the Bears were the absolute best landing spot. If the Patriots take Mac Jones, that's it for all my credibility. I was preaching about why the Patriots shouldn't do that.
Yeah. I did make a video about Fields to the Bears. So we're good on this.
Just please, anything but Mac Jones, man. To the Patriots, like, but that doesn't make any sense. Like, what offensive system could they be running where like Mac Jones could take over in the middle of the season if something happens to Cam?
Yeah, I don't see him going. Jesus Christ, Goodell, shut the hell up. What is he even talking about? Probably something dumb.
Dude, okay, you know what? Why did they tell us that the draft was going to be over at 11?
Lodger
we all
Liddell.
know damn
This
well
is
it
why
won't be
it's.
over at 11.
Imagine not being in Pacific time. It's literally still late.
Yeah, I need to shut my curtains. Hold on.
I bet you wish it was you. I bet
No.
you wish that was you.
It has nothing to do with that. It's just that it's not going to end as quickly as maybe.
I'm looking at palm trees outside.
This is like,
Lodger Liddell.
I kind of want to sit
Wow.
down. I might sit down. I don't know.
Have you been standing this whole time? Oh, because they just sent you that standing desk. You're like, well, I guess I'll use a standing desk now.
It was free. Well, like. What?
Power Hour Sam in the mud.
Justin Fields throwing to Allen Robinson. W.
I mean, yeah, it'll be nice.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna sit down. Getting tired of standing. Ready for this? Watch this. Watch this trick. Like that trick up my sleeve. Can just switch cameras.
Forgot that I would have to sit through the entire draft this year. Can't just like follow along on your phone.
That's tough.
I mean, think about it. Like Slater to the Cardinals, that could be good.
I would take this Slater to the Cowboys.
Are we getting a montage of all your correct takes tomorrow, Theo?
Maybe. I mean, probably not. Probably not. My lifelong Bears fan
Lifelong Bears fan.
can't believe we missed out on Heisman candidates Trask and Jones for the guy who lost the national championship. I'm taking my fandom to the Packers where they actually know how to run a team. I've had enough.
You should have taken Trask, man.
They should have taken Trask.
Yeah, what do the Cowboys do
J.C.
here?
Horn.
Would you take Newsome this high?
Would I take Newsome this high? Yeah, would I have him as like the 13th best prospect? I'd take Newsome. I'd take Slater. I think Slater's my best available pick.
He's ESPN's best available, but ESPN's best fit is
Well,
JOK.
wait, no. Phillips is my top available guy. Phillips is my top available.
Cowboys take Mac Jones. The running joke all night is who's going to take Mac Jones.
So, I mean, someone's going to. If it's a dude,
Maybe my original call on our podcast that the Steelers might trade up to get him.
he's in a weird spot now. I don't know if there's any team where I'm like, yeah, that team wants Mac
All right,
Jones.
the pick is in.
Mac Jones does seem a little bit like a Steelers guy, though. I can't lie. I can see that.
Yeah.
There's just not that many teams that like could want a quarterback at this point. Like we're getting down to
Phillips,
it. The Saints.
my top available guys are Phillips, Slater, Bateman, Newsome, Jamin Davis. Cowboys take Mac Jones. Why would they do that? Dude, Slater to the Vikings is kind of a nightmare scenario. I'm not looking forward to that happening.
Next pick is the Chargers.
Fields is the best quarterback in the NFC North. You know, that might be true.
Hey, they haven't. Honestly, I mean, they could still trade him to Denver. Denver did not take a quarterback.
Yeah, I mean, Denver could use a quarterback. New England could reason. I guess there's a lot of teams that could pick a quarterback, but I don't know.
Parsons. I don't think Parsons is all that good. I don't think Parsons is all that good. He can blitz, but like, I don't think that he's super great in coverage, and I don't think he's super great like at the point of attack. And I don't think he has quite the. I mean, he's super fast, so he could get better at all these things. So, but I'm not in love with Parsons at all. He's also like an abuser. Who is this guy coming on screen?
So what are we supposed to say in the podcast?
That's a great question.
Short thing.
In the after this, I don't know. We could talk about. Well, I'm sure we'll talk about Rodgers. I'm sure we'll talk about. I don't know, the draft.
Yeah.
You're right.
I don't know.
Bro, I swear this timer just keeps messing up. It's so annoying.
Oh, this poor guy who was really hyping up the Broncos.
Oh my God, Goodell, be quiet.
This is why people hate Roger Goodell. It's the real reason. Someone said we should grade the picks on the podcast. That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, I don't think we should go through everyone and give them a grade, but I think we should just talk about the most interesting ones.
Okay. Linebacker.
Are we going live tomorrow too? I don't know. I don't remember if we talked about that.
Oh my God, they picked Parsons.
Did they actually? Oh shit, they did.
They did.
God damn.
Slater is. I mean, I can't believe there's only been one tackle up the board.
Slater's
Honestly,
looking really
I thought we'd
pretty
see more than one.
If you're LA right now.
Yeah, if you're the Chargers, you're feeling pretty awesome about Slater here at 13.
We were
I feel like
talking
that's.
about
I just don't want Minnesota to take
how
him.
there might be a big run on tackles in the first round.
Oh, dude, Minnesota,
the exact
please take
opposite.
Mac Jones, Minnesota. Please take Mac
dude,
Jones,
that is-
Minnesota.
Yo, that's such
Dude,
a
I
Minnesota
would be
pick.
so
No, that's actually
happy.
such a Minnesota pick.
Oh my
my-
God, please, Mac
Cousins
Jones.
is on the. How many more years does Cousins
I
have?
think this is his last year, isn't it?
Well, then they need to go quarterback, and right now the highest guy on my board is Mac Jones. So
Please,
Highest guy on my board is Kellen Mond.
Please. Please. They wouldn't do. They're gonna take Vera Tucker or something. There's no way they take Mac Jones over a lineman. Their line is awful.
yeah.
Well, the Chargers are absolutely taking. I mean, I feel like
Big
they have to
winners
go
right
right
here.
Unless they want to go corner, go Newsome.
We're kind of more excited for day 2. I want to see where all the running backs land, so I know what to do in my fantasy draft.
Matt only cares about his dynasty league.
I really don't want Javonte Williams to be like the first running back taken. I mean, he won't be, but I want him to go kind of sleeper situation.
I want Michael Carter. I want Michael Carter to go in the first round because he's the best one. Running a 4.3 with amazing footwork, hands, and blocking.
4.3 fraudulent. Okay, you watch that guy on tape. You
Mickey
say,
Mouse.
yeah, he's got
No, he
4.3
doesn't have
speed.
No, he absolutely does not. have
That might be
4.3
like the
speed.
biggest lie of like any one prospect.
Well, there's
where you're
another
like,
Michael Carter. There's one that plays for Duke. Maybe it's him.
It's got to be because like there's literally no way that Michael.
No, he
Carter
probably
is
runs like a
4.3 speed.
4.55 or something.
At least.
Hopefully the Vikings take Trey Sermon. He ran a 4.61.
Who?
Trey Sermon.
That is pushing. That is
Yikes.
pushing plotter status.
It is.
He ran a 4.61 at a pro day. That is.
Well, I
not
watched that
awesome.
Northwestern game, and I thought his vision and like his breaking tackle ability was pretty good. But there were times where he was like in the open field, like Justin Fields. There was that viral clip where Justin Fields caught up to him, like, and everyone was like, "Wow, look at how fast Justin Fields is." It's like, or maybe Trey Sermon was just not moving very fast.
Ohio State's been kind of
Lacking on the
running back recently, except this Monte Williams guy looks like Mike Tolbert reincarnated. That he's the truth.
Ramonde
Awesome.
Stevenson, who? I know who Ramonde. Who are you talking about, Matt? I know.
I'm not
Ramonde
talking about
Stevenson.
Steve. No, he's just
Stevenson
big. He's
is
not
okay.
like he's not like Mike Tolbert. I'm
Who
talking about
did you
Monte
say?
Williams.
Oh.
This freshman for Ohio State who had like 2 carries in the Clemson game, but looked odd. He's like, what are
Oh
his
yeah, I
measurements?
do remember him.
Yes, dude. He actually looked really good
In those
those
two
couple of
two
runs.
carry sample size.
Yes, and guess what? That's all I need. That's the thing about me. Like,
Stevenson does look pretty good. Winners of the draft
Really?
so far. I would say the biggest winner of the draft so far is, I mean, the Bears are pretty big winners.
The Chargers are about to be up there.
Bears,
Slater at
Bears are
13.
up there. I would say
That's pretty nice.
Um,
Those are the only 2 teams where I'm like, this draft has gone particularly well for them. Everyone
Yeah.
else, it's like Surtain at 9's nice. You know, like Sewell at 7's nice. But there was never any doubt that like Jalen Waddle at 6 could have been the pick. If we're just talking about like how the draft fell rather than like who we like as prospects, right now it's the Bears and probably the Chargers if they take Slater here. That's my opinion.
pick is in. Pick
the
is
pick
in.
is in fact in.
Matt Teague is such a cool name.
You said
Too
Master
bad he's not
Teague.
good.
Master Teague sucks.
Master
I'm not he's
It is a shame
bless
because
his heart.
he has a super cool name.
I wish Steel Chambers was really good too.
Not
I
if it
actually
hiccups,
have.
this is
Wait,
fun.
one sec.
What is he what is this guy gonna get? I gotta go find this. I hope I didn't say this guy's name.
These hiccups are coming in pretty wild.
Mayan Williams is his name on me. Oh, you have some Ohio State gear, I see.
Hold on.
Okay, so get this. This running back's name for Ohio State. I found his name. It's Mayan Williams. He is 5'8", 227 from Cincinnati. Come on. That's my guy. How can that not be my guy?
That's your guy.
5'8", 227. And he's quick. He's nimble. No one can hear you, Theo.
What?
Oh, never mind, now I can.
Okay.
Bro. My
I'm gonna be
draft
depressed
timer,
if
No way
they
you got
take
the
Mac
hiccups.
Jones.
my draft timer's all over the place. It can't sit still.
Just take it off. There's never even a point in having it in the first place.
Fuck you, Matt.
Please stop hiccuping.
No, I don't think I will. I'm gonna do it all night long because I'm like that. So we're in
What is
agreement.
Mike
It
Tolbert's
should be
measurements?
Slater here. It should be Slater.
Yeah. Did he even go to the combine? He did. So Mike Tolbert was a little bit, he was 5'9", 243. Hell yeah.
I cannot
October.
believe
Why do
that
you?
that Dallas took Micah Parsons.
I can believe that. That's such a Jerry Jones pick. What are you talking about? That's super believable.
I guess, but like it's such a dumb pick. Best available Slater.
Well, they'll make
he's
it up
gonna
with
be
that
gone.
extra third that they got. I think the Giants are a winner from this draft as well.
Depends on who they pick. If they pick Jalen Phillips,
At the moment, I would consider them big winners.
Phillips to the Giants would still be cool.
9 picks back, they could still end up getting the guy that they wanted in the first place. Getting a first out of it. I mean, it's hard to beat that.
I mean, at this rate, I think Bateman could fall to them.
Why is Micah Parsons like Sean Lee? Like he's not just because he went to Penn State. Like not every prospect who goes to the same school is the same player.
Honestly, we should have mocked Parsons to the Cowboys after Sean Lee retired, though.
No, because they
have so many guys on that.
Hindsight 2020, man.
They have so many guys on that team.
Elijah Moore is Kuiper's fourth
You
best
look at that
available
defense,
right
you're
now.
like, oh.
Because Elijah Moore is a baller, so I'm not mad at that. Opinion on Waddle over Smith. I mean I can see it. My grade on those two are not very far apart. I slightly prefer Smith, but
So you guys ready for me to hiccup the rest of the night?
no.
I hope you're ready, because it's
Go
happening.
drink a glass of water upside down. The Chargers did pick Slater like 30 minutes ago. I
am going to
guess
fill up my water, though. I'm going to do that. Let's hope. Oh, they took. Yep. They took their guy. All right, I'm going to fill up my water.
That's a very, very good pick. So, man, I feel like that pick took forever. Am I dumb?
Yeah, well, all of them are.
But that one in particular.
What is it? It's been 2 hours.
Dude, we're not even I'm not streaming till 12:30 and then doing a podcast. I'm not like I'm 4-hour draft. My back is killing me already.
You're sitting down. How is your back killing you?
It's not like.
What kind of chair are you in?
Just like a little office chair.
Why is?
Actually, I kind of like this.
Yeah, you can watch it from
good.
there. All right, Mac Jones to the Vikings. Manifest. Everyone in the chat needs to manifest Vikings Mac Jones. Everyone needs to manifest that. Everyone needs to manifest Mac Jones. The Vikings will take. I might have to. If they take Mac Jones, I'm gonna have to introduce the lifelong Viking fans character. Do I think the Titans could trade up for Bateman? No, but I think they're going to stay put and take Elijah Moore.
They need a corner desperately. Desperately.
Mac Jones to the Vikings. Mac Jones to the Vikings. Mac Jones to the Vikings. You want to take Mac Jones? You want to take Mac Jones so bad.
So how bad do you think I'm going to be feeling these wings tomorrow? I mean, I've eaten...
What you be feeling them?
20 already.
Why are these wings such a point of discussion tonight?
Because I waited like an hour and a half for them.
Come on.
Someone's going to be the idiot that takes Mac.
It's
going to be
Steelers
someone.
time.
Steelers time. Really, really hoping the Steelers take Kyle Trask. That'd be so funny. I got the wings from B-Dubs. They took like an hour and a half.
They asked us, are you able to push to 8:30? Yeah, sure.
8:30 my time?
Yeah,
or
8:30 your
Eastern
time.
time. Probably Eastern.
Our time.
No.
Okay. Well, yeah.
Did you see the Jalen Waddle getting drafted footage? He's just like, instead of hugging any of the people with him, he just walked right up to the stage.
King. That's how you know. Jets on the clock. Quiddy pay.
Jets on the clock.
Jets on
Oh
the
my
clock.
God. Quarterback
Wait.
battle of the century right here. Mac Jones.
Mac Jones versus
Zach Wilson.
the Vikings trade back all the time. They are prolific. Jets are trading up for Quiddy. Quiddy. Maybe Jalen Phillips.
Are the Jets on the clock? I don't see that yet.
No, they are.
Okay.
Oh, there it is. So, who do we think the Jets are going here?
The Jets should take Mac Jones and put him. I mean, they do need a lineman. They do need a lineman.
Take Fat Jones.
Sheesh. Fat Jones. Greg Newsom, maybe that would be cool. I feel like they're going to go Quiddy here. I hope they do because that's who I mocked them. Yeah, where's this big Saints trade up that they were talking about?
It just never happened.
Yeah, they just lied.
They were the lion. They had the
Yeah,
eye
man,
emoji.
Hey,
Patriots.
it was great
Next,
for a TikTok though. It was great for a TikTok.
Oh my God,
That's all that
commercial.
matters to you.
Commercial. Vera Tucker, maybe.
They're going to commercial before they announce the pick. Okay, we'll take a quick break as well. We'll come back when they come back. Back in
Sam
jiffy.
Ellinger.
They troll you in the chat like they're doing that on purpose, Theo.
I know, but well, they're right sometimes.
I feel like it has to be either a tackle or a corner.
You can just look it up on NFL Update. Who's decided to spoil the picks for everybody?
NFL
for the entire draft.
All right, when's this Packers trade up for Bateman happening? We're in that range. We're in that range.
J.C. Horn did really well. J.C. Horn did really well.
What? On
against,
what?
like all these SEC nice wide receivers. He's good. I think he's good. He tested really well. I've heard good things about him. From what I saw him play, he looked good. But like, I'll admit, when I'm casually watching the Gamecocks, I'm not paying attention to the corners unless they get thrown at.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Jesus Christ. Vikings got.
What'd they get?
What did the Vikings? They got. They got a second and a third round pick.
Ooh. This year?
I think, yeah.
Solid.
Man, that is
Pick 66 and
for
86.
For a team like the Jets that there's some talent. There's maybe talent gaps still need to be made up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
Spending
bad
three
that's
picks
a
on
trade.
Vera
don't really
Tucker.
have the. If it's Vera Tucker.
I'm not. I mean, Vera Tucker could be a very good player, and it could work out in the end. But just as a general strategy, that seems like a really not awesome idea. You got to be sick.
Yeah,
The Vikings
Jets.
just got a haul.
Yeah, that's
I think
it's not great.
you have not had a very
Packers just
good
need to
draft
take-
today, have you?
No, Lions get
This is
Sewell,
brutal.
Bears get Fields. Aaron Rodgers refuses to play for the Packers. I just ask for Bateman and they don't take someone dumb.
It's not your day.
Just take Bateman. Look at the fucking these are taking so long.
I mean, it's going to take us 5 hours to get through this draft at this rate.
Oh no, definitely.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And I have no desire to sit
And it's
through a
like
5 hour draft.
half of the pick the pick is over half of the time.
Oh yeah, it's stupid. We don't need this.
Come on, don't let me
Awesome.
down here,
All right.
Patriots.
All right, Patriots. All right, Patriots. We're manifesting.
Yeah, it was very tough.
Matt is smiling on the phone.
That is not good. I can't believe
That
they
is-
went with Mac Jones.
Oh, Matt. Mac was on the phone talking. Wow.
That's just such a terrible pick.
Wow.
That's just horrible. You agreed with me. I don't want to hear it.
No, I agreed. I'm just saying, wow. I'm not. That's.
Do we know for
I
sure it's
mean-
gonna be Mac? I mean, Adam
Yeah.
Schefter just tweeted.
Yeah,
I mean,
NFL
unless
update
he's
just tweeted it.
unless he's smiling, getting a call from someone else.
I mean,
Yeah, Patriots are taking Mac Jones at number 15.
Belichick washed. Belichick washed.
Belichick's a fraud. Bill Bella fraud. This is tough. I believed in you, Belichick, and you let me down.
Nope, don't like it.
Let me down. Such a Patriots quarterback. God damn. Oh my gosh. Are we all tweeting right now?
Yeah. Who isn't? Who should they have taken? Maybe they can get some value out of him. This is some serious cope right now. This is some. Yeah, I don't think they're trading Mac Jones for value.
Oh my god.
How? I feel like it's perfect luck for them. Or no, it's not. It's just not a
So
perfect pick for the
disappointed.
Patriots. Dude, he's just like Tom Brady. Cause no, dude, they're the same. I swear. Is he just like Tom Brady? Is he?
Doesn't throw the ball half as well down the field as Tom Brady.
They went all in except they're going to draft Mac Jones. So do you think
so
Cam Newton or
sad.
Mac Jones is going to start next year?
It'll be Cam.
This is really so sad.
Probably Mac Jones.
I think it'll be Cam that starts.
If
And
Mac
then
Jones start,
I think Mac
That's
Jones
gotta be
plays like
racist.
the last game of the season, last 2 games of the season.
Wow.
he fits the Pats system amazingly. I guarantee you this. Ask anybody what the Pats system is who is saying that. No one knows. He fits the Pats system. He's vaguely like Tom Brady, meaning that he's not really known for having a big arm or being mobile, and he's white. That's what
I
that
like
Tom
how
Brady
all the
has a
un-
big.
I
I don't
like
know
how
where
every
did this
ba-
notion come from that Tom Brady doesn't have a big arm, or like can't throw the ball
From
downfield.
his-
He's just
I
not
mean-
known for like. It's not that he can throw. It's not that he can't throw the ball down the field. It's just that you think Tom Brady's big arm is.
I like how every
something
bad
like-
quarterback gets compared to Tom Brady in the draft.
Yeah.
Not my goat. Like
I
every time
seriously-
Haskins or like Mac Jones, it's like they're like, oh, he's just like Brady because Brady's not the goat, not my goat. My thing about the like, I think the takes with Brady are pretty easy. That just like Brady, on the contracts that he accepts, is the best deal in history, but he's not actually the best player in history. That's kind of I think the correct Brady take.
Let me hop on the Discord real quick.
Dude's gonna hop on the Discord.
Wow, look at
No,
Mac
hop on
Jones.
the Discord.
Mac Jones.
Screw
Mac
that
Jones
guy.
should be the 15th overall pick in an Arizona State beer pong tournament. Mac Rosen. Why does Mac walk that way? Oh my God. It would be so funny if he's like all pro.
That would be pretty
Yeah, I can't
funny.
deny that. That would be funny.
The Nick
Oh,
Saban,
Kadarius
Bill
Tony.
Belichick
If it's Kadarius Tony, I'm gonna laugh. Like, if this is Kadarius Tony, that would be awesome.
That's who you wanted. That's who you wanted.
It is who I
Can't
wanted.
believe they really said the Nick Saban, Bill Belichick connection.
What are they talking about?
Yes.
I was like, no, great.
Mac Jones. Mac Jones looks like every.
We just
Tempe
like to
kid
hate the
that I've ever
Pats. Who
met.
cares? I don't know about that.
Me? I like
No,
the
this
Pats. I
guy
said
telling me because I didn't like the Mac Jones pick.
We'll see. We'll see.
This is sad. I actually can't believe this.
Who's ideal for the Raiders? I don't know. Somewhat weird. They
No
could
one
use
knows. It
everything.
doesn't matter.
They
the
could
Raiders,
use everything.
the Raiders
The
never
best
make
player
the
on my
Raiders.
board is Bateman. Tony.
The pick is in. It could be Tony. Kadarius.
So what? Yeah, what system are they possibly going to run that accommodates Mac Jones and Cam Newton?
Nothing.
Well,
they're
they'll
opting out of
probably-
the entire season.
I feel like they'll probably run Mac Jones. Like, they'll probably accommodate it more to Mac Jones than Cam because Cam can do what Mac Jones does. Mac Jones can't do what Cam does. Raiders will take the fastest receiver. Yeah.
Yep.
What's his name out of UNC? They'll take the
Oh.
UNC guy.
Yeah.
Diami Brown.
Anytime somebody says something bad about Cam Newton in our Discord, I just have to hit him with the Cam Newton hater tag.
Actually, I think the Raiders take Rondell Moore, kind of.
Mac is a family of
Rondell
Trump
Moore,
supporters.
that'd be
Mac's
awesome.
No
I
Obama.
kind of think the Raiders take Rondell Moore.
Mac Jones has Conor McGregor as his lock screen. His phone lock screen.
I would definitely go on like the Discord more, but every time I go on there, then I just get like added a ton, just asking a bunch of questions. Do you guys go on the Discord ever?
Yeah, I go on
Occasionally, probably the
I
most
just
of any of
look at
us.
it though, and I
Probably the
always
most of
clear
any of us.
offline, so no one can like know when. The only time is like every once in a while I'll start typing, and someone will be like, "Yo, guys, Blaiden's typing." I'm just like, bro, like please touch grass.
Tony, Kadarius Tony, Yak Monster. Here we go.
Yeah, monster. W. I love Kadarius Toney. I think he's a great player.
And he's got the same body as Tom Brady when he got drafted, yes. And that's why Tom Brady is so successful, because he's unathletic.
That is so true.
That's the secret sauce.
It's okay. Cam's gonna beat him out in camp.
Mac Jones doesn't make the roster.
McCorkle
Panthers
Jones.
Twitter's on one right now.
Oh my god. Mac Jones gives me Bo Callahan vibes. If you know, you know.
There's always some. You know what? I make a little nice Cam Newton support chat, and people just love to come in there and just say mean things about Cam Newton. It's not right. You know what? I'm banning this guy.
Oh wow. Wow.
That's a reach.
Zaven Collins is either going to be the greatest linebacker of this generation or an absolute nobody.
Rondell Moore.
It's Rondell Moore time.
Here
Baby.
at 17. I love that. I love that pick.
Zaven Collins. The Cardinals fans in the front row, they're like, Zaven Collins, who the hell is that? Then they just start clapping.
Zaven Collins.
Like,
There's
Zaven
also,
Collins.
they always just make like a bunch of like random rolls.
Are the mods able to add moles or rolls? Are the mods able to add rolls?
Yeah, I might restrict that.
This is weird. Okay. Yeah, no, it's definitely Rondell Moore season.
Now they're gonna take Javon Holland. Javon Holland.
No,
Who's Javon Holland? Let's hear it for Javon Holland. Yeah, so Zaven Collins is weird because he's like the biggest linebacker ever. He weighs 270 pounds, and that is either too much or he is going to be able to like be Ray Lewis. But the thing is, my problem with Zaven is I don't think he really wants to tackle anyone. I don't think that he's overly physical. So like I think he's just kind of big. I don't like at his size, he should be like running guys over. Like he played at Tulsa, right?
Yeah.
And he weighed 260 pounds at Tulsa. So like I wanted to see a guy like running people over, but
it just didn't happen.
like it didn't happen. Well, you drafted Simmons last year, but Simmons is not a middle. I think Simmons is going to step into the role Hassan Reddick voided. Yeah.
All right. Come on, Raiders.
Yeah, so Zaven, I mean, if
Put
he
the
figures
pick in.
it out, I think like he could be really special, but I wanted to see more. I wanted to see more.
Calling Rondell Moore here. It's either Rondell Moore or like Greg Newsome.
Probably.
I don't know. I'm not going to pretend to
Newsome.
know.
The
I'm
Raiders are
not gonna
so
pretend to
hard
know
to
who the Raiders
predict.
are
They
gonna
never do what you expect.
It'll be something really boring, just like an offensive lineman.
They could use an offensive lineman.
They could use a lot of things.
Mac backwards is Cam.
What? Why am I the sheesh? The guys hate the Patriots a lot. Same dude who said earlier they draft Mac Jones too.
Huh?
Who? Not us.
Why is this Patriots hate? You know what's the worst? My least favorite thing about the sports stuff is that everybody, if you're like let's say a team makes a bad move and you're critical of them, they think like you hate that team in particular. But it's super funny when it happens with like random teams. To be like, oh, you're a Sacramento Kings hater. It's like, no, nobody's a Sacramento Kings hater. No one cares.
Yeah, I mean, I'm rooting for the Pats to succeed with. I'm a Brady hater, I guess.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm
I'll say
literally
that
cheering for the Pats probably more than any other team outside of the Panthers.
in spite of Brady. Like, if you want to accuse me of being a Brady hater, that's probably fair.
Yeah, like people say I'm a
All
Dolphins
right,
hater.
pick
Like
is in for the Raiders here.
I literally cheered for the Dolphins last year when the Browns weren't playing.
Who should have the Pats have taken? Honestly, Collins would have been a real
Yeah.
like. I'm not the world's biggest Collins fan, but I think he could have gone nuclear in that Patriots scheme. Bateman, yeah, Bateman would have been good. Zaven Collins would have been good. Jamin Davis would have been good. Peyton Turner would have been good. Uh, yeah, trade back.
Yeah, trade
Early,
back is probably what I would have done. And it's still a very
Yeah.
good roster.
I think Bateman would.
They just need to play the better quarterback.
Where do I see Bateman going? Green Bay. Green Bay. He's gonna fix Rodgers. Rodgers is gonna see him get Bateman, and he's gonna be like, "I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, guys."
If the Packers got Bateman, that'd be really, really nice. And that way, when Jordan
Right?
Love
Yeah, I
finally
would have
takes
taken if
over,
I was
he'll
the Patriots.
have,
I would have maybe taken a corner because J.C. Jackson and Gilmore are both gone. Predictions for Washington: either JOK or Trayvon Merrick. Raiders gonna take
Probably,
Tyson Campbell. That's a good.
Doesn't
pick.
Washington have like Troy
Matt, you're a
Apke?
New Orleans Pelicans hater. Exactly.
Matt, you're a
It
Suns
should be like
hater.
random teams.
Do you think?
Yeah,
Chris
it's like,
Paul
oh, you're
should
a
win
Suns
MVP?
hater. It's like, well, why would no.
Do you think you don't think
Yeah.
Chris Paul should win MVP? You're a hater of the Suns.
Yeah, it's like, why do you hate Phoenix so much, dude? What is your problem with the entire state of Arizona?
Yeah, come on. You don't? Do you think the Suns are gonna win the finals? No. Why do you hate us so much?
I'm a Pelicans fan and we're not irrelevant. I'm not saying the Pelicans are irrelevant. I'm just saying that, like, what has that team done to garner hate from another team? Or from
right,
me as a
Raiders.
Hornets fan? I mean, I guess we moved there, but I don't care. I was like 4.
Oh, apparently
Wow,
Washington
Alex
fans
Leatherwood.
hate Troy Apke.
Okay,
Yep, that's a very
Raiders pick. I
Yeah.
knew it.
Okay.
We all knew it was gonna be someone weird.
Yeah.
But I mean, they need a
It's not bad,
tackle,
though.
so
It's a
like,
good player.
Yeah,
I don't even think I
position-
watched Leatherwood.
They got the position right. Actually, they have Leatherwood listed as a guard.
They took what's his name? Their tackle. Oh my God, I'm forgetting his name. Tackle that it was viewed as a massive reach at the time, but he's actually been pretty good. So
Yeah, like ESPN, like my TV has Leatherwood listed as a tackle, but my computer has him listed as a guard. Like, what the hell?
I don't even think, I don't know. You know what? Mac Jones will probably be about as good as Garoppolo.
I said his ceiling is Garoppolo.
That's my guess. He'll be fine. He'll be all right.
Darisaw is weirdly falling. That's the thing.
You know what?
And
I guarantee the Patriots took
Miami.
Mac Jones because they couldn't get the trade done for Garoppolo. They're like, yeah, this is the next closest thing.
I really doubt they did that. You think they spent a first-round draft pick on a guy instead of trading for Garoppolo?
Well, because they were trying to restructure his deal and trade for him.
Their backup option for Garoppolo was a first-round draft pick.
Hey man.
I don't know. I'm just gonna make a TikTok about it and be like, I didn't think it was gonna happen.
Yeah.
This draft is, it's going forever, man. Like, all I'm saying is, like, if I had 3 months to prepare for a draft, really longer than that, I would know exactly who I'm taking by now.
I mean, yeah. Yeah. My mock is I started 5 for 5 and I haven't gotten a single pick right since then.
You just have to
Still
get one more
guessless.
right. You have to get one more right.
I got to get one more right to get my 6.
Who do you have left that you think you could reasonably get right?
I still think Packers getting Bateman could be right. I think New York taking Phillips could still be right. I don't know.
Wait, didn't the Jets just trade? Or are you talking about the Giants?
The Giants, I think they could still take Phillips, but I wouldn't have gotten the spot right. But if I get the team right, I consider that a correct pick. If I predict
Yeah,
whether
that's close
they trade
enough.
up or trade down to get him,
Pick is in for the Dolphins. What do we think they're going to go here?
Some coffee. This is brutal.
I think the Dolphins. The Dolphins. They took Waddle. They still could
Darisal's
use a
available.
lineman. I feel like Darisaw would not be a bad pick here at all. So I might say this could be Darisaw, could be Najee. At this point, I mean,
They went
it's pretty much.
Najee. I don't know how I'd feel about that. You'd really be reuniting the whole Bama gang.
Don't
got
you like
one.
Najee?
Oh shit! Well, so much for your.
Ah, well,
so much for
he's
your
a baller.
Giants pick.
So
Yeah,
damn it, I just wanted to get that pick right.
that's a good.
I
pick,
love Jalen Phillips though. That's honestly the Dolphins are kind of cleaning up with Waddle and Phillips. Those are 2 top 12 players for me. So that's a pretty phenomenal draft in my opinion for the Dolphins.
Yeah, no, that's a good pick. That's a really good pick.
So, all right, JOK. That would get me to my 6. JOK, but I kind of think they might go Trayvon Merrick. But JOK would give me.
Let's see what they
that
got.
last spot.
Why are there so many Washington football fans here? That's a great question. Why are there so many football team fans here? I don't think any of us represent Washington like that. So
I'm actually excited that I'll be able to say something nice about the Dolphins because I've given them nothing but hate.
oh shit!
Since the season ended.
Football team fans can't say HTTR anymore. I just realized that. Now, hail to the Washington
Sad.
football team.
Hail to the Red Wolves. Red Wolves.
Red Wolves.
Hail to the Red Wolves.
Yeah, if you can keep
I hope they change their name to the Red Wolves.
if you can
Like,
keep the
everyone
R
seems to
initial,
like it.
you'll if you can keep that R, you can go back to HTTR. Won't be a problem.
Right? Yeah. Phillips is such a baller.
Dude's like, I can't wait for 5 years when we know who's going to be the best quarterback from this draft class. It's like, you can't just enjoy one step at a time. like Jesus Christ, I'm not out here man, I can't wait for 5 years from now.
Red Wolves is cool. Yeah, I don't know what other things there are.
Wasn't there
Senators
Red Wings?
bad. Red Hogs. Hogs would be funny. I like Hogs.
Red Hogs.
I think calling them the football club is also funny, and I could deal with that too. But
it sounds kind of vintage when you say football club versus football team.
Washington Hogs. Washington Hogs. I don't know why they don't have a name. The Heineke's. I hope they take I hope they take Davis Mills. Just for some chaos.
Oh my gosh. There really hasn't been an absurd pick yet. I guess Leatherwood was kind of.
Leatherwood was weird.
But it wasn't
but it's not like that wasn't a need.
It wasn't otherworldly.
I'm most surprised about Parsons to the Cowboys. That's
Yeah, I guess that's the
Washington Warriors. I don't like Washington Warriors just because it's kind of like, I don't know. There's already the Golden State Warriors, and it just sounds like I feel like you'd want to kind of get away from like the Native American branding entirely. I think Red Wolves is the best option because the fans seem to really like it, and
yeah.
like Red Wolves, I've seen some cool like branding design. It's a cool name. The Washington Alex Smiths, in honor of Alex Smith for so bravely coming back after snapping his leg in half. The Alex Smith.
The pick is in for
Football Club.
Washington, so we'll see. We'll see what they have up their sleeve.
Red Tails is not that bad either. I like Red Tails. I like Red Wolves a little bit more. But yeah, I think like Red Wolves, like I feel like that'd be just like everyone would like that. The Washington injuries, the Washington racists. Yes, we did have a Discord this whole time. Or at least Matt. Yeah, we did, I guess.
Yeah, we just totally lost.
No,
this dude,
not
Matt.
Bateman to New York. He's there. I don't know what he's doing. Come on, JOK. Please let me get one thing right.
Dude has 5.
Red Wolves gives too much of a furry
Please let me
vibe.
get one thing right.
Washington Parliament, I could get with the Parliament. I could see that actually. I kind of like that. New York does not need a wide receiver. Like literally, they should go defensive tackle or something. I could see that being Barmore, the Washington Browns, just straight up steal another team's name.
The
Washington Packers.
All right, let's see what they got. The pig is gonna be
Hail to
in
the
for
Parliament. I don't know.
5 million years.
Oh my God. Pick is in. Pick is in. Pick is in. Matt keeps leaving.
It's because he hates us.
Yeah, he's gone. He's gone. The Washington Washingtonians. I would name them the Washington. I would name them the Red Wolves. I think that would just be a safe name. You don't want to get it wrong. The fans like it. I would just go that way.
It makes the most sense, you know?
Jamin Davis would be a sick pick here. Maybe the Packers could get Jamin Davis. That would also make me quite happy. Washington Jokers. The Washington sexual harassment scandals.
When the pick is in. Oh! That's nice. How you feeling about this, Theo?
Hey, that's my
boy.
That's my boy. That's my boy. Jamin Davis.
That's your boy.
That's my boy right there.
We're here with
I love Jamin Davis.
We're the Giants.
JOK is good too, but Jamin Davis was my linebacker 1. I think Jamin Davis is going to be an absolute monster. He's every bit as athletic as Parsons. I think he defends the run super well. I mean, they're about to show the highlights here. Like, oh, who's Jamin Davis? 19 is a reach. Jamin Davis was a top, I think he was the 11th best player on my board. Like, Jamin Davis haters didn't watch the tape. Jamin Davis haters didn't watch the tape. This is a good pick.
Jamin Davis.
I had Davis over Parsons. I did because he's better. He's better. Better pick.
Look at that tackle. Is this going to be a pick 6?
Your Browns look at JOK. They do watch Theo Ash NFL. They do watch Theo Ash NFL.
Hey, yeah, no. JOK looks like he might fall to the Browns.
Yeah, that'd be a pretty solid pick for them. I do wonder, since they're so analytically based.
That's the thing is like
he's not Reuben Foster. Reuben Foster's really good. He just like is a terrible person, so he can't get on the field. Jamin Davis is a good person, so like.
My
Why would the Giants? The Giants are not taking quarterback here.
Like if
I
the
bet
Browns,
they take Quiddy or.
I feel like the Browns are gonna
Barmore.
go. They're either gonna go JOK.
JOK would.
They might go corner. I have a funny feeling they go corner, and I could see them going edge.
Corner wouldn't be bad. Newsome, Farley.
Farley will be there. I could see the Browns going Farley.
That'd be a good pick for them. Farley's probably my best available player left. Rousseau. Oh my God! If they go Rousseau, that'd be hilarious. That wouldn't be a bad pick though. Wouldn't be a bad.
Theo is in love with Rousseau.
Yeah, my best available player is Bateman and Newsome are my 9th and 10th best player available. So like, yeah. Peyton Turner is still there. Caleb Farley is still there. Terrace Marshall is still there. Elijah Moore is still there. JOK and Darisaw are still there. So there's a lot of good players that are left, like top 15 player. I mean, it's pick 20 still, like obviously. Pay is going to be Pro Football Talk, Ted Washington, reach for Davis. They don't know it. I love Jamin Davis. He was my favorite linebacker in the draft. I think all the Jamin Davis haters are going to be weeping and crying when he makes
they're going to be weeping and crying. Hey, Matt's back.
They're going to be
Who's going to be weeping and crying?
The Jamin Davis haters. The Jamin Davis haters are going to be weeping.
That's a good pick. I might have to get him on my
pick.
Dynasty League, man. Nice.
You can pick linebackers in your Dynasty League?
He's going to clean up behind that defensive line, too.
You're right. You can pick any position other than kicker and offensive lineman and like punter and long snapper and whatnot.
W. What the hell? That's what I like to see.
Except there's no point in taking like corners.
Why?
Worthless. Because what stats is a corner going to get?
What did they lead the league in?
And even
Oh, hey, for those listening,
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, our mock was totally off, but I feel like it would, if you got this mock like even
the
a little
point
bit accurate, you'd be
The point was not to make an accurate mock, though. We literally actively weren't trying to make the mock correct. We were trying to just say what we would, though.
Yeah.
If we were trying to make the mock correct, that would have done it totally different.
Yeah.
Yeah. JC Hornet 8 was not a big reach. It was not a big reach. Quiddy Pay is on the phone.
Quiddy Pay
is not a bad pick at 20. I like Quiddy Pay a decent amount. Pick is in.
I did go ahead and drop the Mac Jones video.
I think you get like a Mac Jones TikTok.
Yeah. Here's my thoughts on Mac Jones. I'm low on him, and I think I've kind of come around on him a little bit. Like, he could probably he could be a guy who could run an offense. It's not impossible to imagine.
I mean, yeah, I think Mac Jones is like, he's very accurate.
Hypothetically, anyone.
I initially was quite high on him, but just like the more I watched from him, the more I was like, this is not like seriously.
Like he's
again, like since Drew Brees was taken in 2001, who is the best like game managing quarterback that there's been, like, or the best, unathletic quarterback that there's been, the physical like since Brees, it's Matt Ryan, and that's pretty much it. Like that's the only one since 2001 that's actually worked out. So, I mean, that's my thing, and it's not. So yeah, who starts day one for the Pats? I would guess. That is tough.
We'll have to see what happens.
I'm gonna say Cam for now, but like I don't feel any kind of confidence in saying that.
It's gonna be Cam. Lock it in, guarantee it.
Oh, okay.
I don't actually think it's that locked in, guaranteed. They just been a first-round draft pick on a quarterback, and he's getting paid like $4 million.
I guess Eli Manning and Rivers. Yeah, I guess that counts. Roethlisberger. Okay, yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
okay,
like Tannehill. There's some guys.
Tannehill wasn't. I think Tannehill was viewed as an athlete though. Like he was a track star. I think he was a converted wide receiver.
Oh yeah. I'm stupid. I'm dumb. That's on me.
Yeah. So yeah, you're right. I forgot about Roethlis. That since like Roethlisberger, I guess.
So what? Oh
Please
four.
don't get a bird tattoo. What Muse?
Who is like pressed about you?
Who is me getting a tattoo? You think I'm gonna? What's the deal with the bird tattoo? Mom? Is that a mom burner account? Oh, here we go.
Your mom made a burner.
Hey, they're mad. No, the Giants are mad.
Oh.
I like Tony, so
I
like
like Tony, but like,
I don't know why they need a wide receiver, but
yeah, that pick doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
I would have gone in another direction, but Bateman, Bateman is gonna save the Packers when they trade up to get him and Rodgers comes back.
I don't even
They're
know if
gonna
they'll.
trade
I don't even know if they'll
they're gonna
have to
trade
trade up to
Jordan
get him
Love.
at this point.
They're gonna trade up. They're gonna get Jordan Love.
I'm curious to see what the Ravens do.
They're gonna trade Jordan Love to what's a team that could use Jordan Love? The Panthers, and draft Bateman, and everything's gonna go all right. Indy, Terrace Marshall.
I'd like a Jordan Love, Sam Darnold quarterback battle.
Quarterback battle.
Please.
That'd be so funny. The preseason games would be. That should be pay-per-view.
Pay-per-view.
Why didn't we just keep Cam, man?
Nicholas Wellington says, I'm regretting Jamin Davis. I feel like JOK was safer. Well, the thing for Washington, I guess, is they already kind of have Curl and Landon Collins, who are a little JOK-y. So maybe they wanted a more traditional linebacker. And I had Jamin Davis above JOK anyway. So, like, I don't think the Titans are guaranteed Newsome, Farley, or Bateman because I think they could reunite AJ. That's another pick that I could get right and get up to my sixth guy.
What pick?
Because I did mock Tony to the Giants a while back, but I think that was before they got Galladay.
All right. Kadarius Toney is really good though. All right.
Colts. Peyton Turner. I mocked them here. If I got Peyton Turner right, that counts as like 3 correct picks if they actually take my boy Peyton Turner.
Didn't they? Do they still? They didn't end up losing. What's his face? Buckeye safety. Can't remember his name now.
I step out of my room for a minute. They hand me some dumplings.
Oh, what the hell, W?
How many people do you live with?
Right now, 3.
3.
Yeah.
Matt, who are you
My
liking
roommate's a
here
Giants
at,
fan. I wonder
who
if
you
he's
liking
probably
here
going
for
to yell at me.
The Colts. I have to glance at the board real quick. Dude, I'll be real with you. My knowledge of like the Colts needs at the moment is pretty lame.
Yeah, I don't really know that. I think their safeties are good. Their linebackers are good, I guess. I don't think the Colts are. I don't think the Colts are all that good. I don't think Wentz is all that good. I don't think like their wide receivers are like okay. This guy is slightly optimistic. Like really, their wide receivers aren't that good. Their defensive line is Buckner, but like outside of that, it's like Like linebackers, obviously Darius Leonard's pretty good. Is Xavier Rhodes still there? I don't know. I feel like Wentz is a little bit overrated right now. Where it's like, oh, Frank Reich, whatever his name is I always forget how to pronounce his name, but like, I don't know. Jonathan Taylor, like their running back core is like good, going from Jonathan Taylor to Rhodes is good. Is he still there? I know he's a free agent. I don't know. I just feel like talk you into liking Tony. I mean, Tony I don't know. I feel like wide receiver is a very fantasy draft kind of pick for the Giants there. Like, I just don't think you need to load up on wide receivers when your offensive line is pretty questionable. Darisaw's got to be the pick here, right?
Oh,
Like,
yeah. I mean,
Darisaw,
they lost Villanueva, right?
Costanzo or Costanzo.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where did Villanueva
Who's-
come from? I'm sorry.
Steelers.
He was in the
Steelers,
at
yeah,
Pittsburgh.
yeah. I'm dumb.
Steelers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
but-
Darisaw makes a lot of sense here.
Leonard and Buckner. I mean, yeah, the Colts they're just unspectacular to me. Like, the Colts are just a very boring, like, they're relying a lot on Wentz, which I don't know if that's such a great idea. I don't know. I'm just not high on the Colts. I'm not.
My girlfriend has gone to bed. This is fucked.
This is so sad.
What are you gonna do with yourself?
I have no idea.
Order more wings.
I just somebody's
Theo-
gonna get Darisaw
Theo
here.
is
It's gonna be a
talking.
huge steal.
Yeah, no, whoever
Packers
picks
could get Darisaw. Dude, if the Vikings get Darisaw, I'm gonna be inconsolable. Come on. The Vikings always draft well, though. One thing the Vikings always do is just crush the draft every year.
Hey, sometimes
They never
that's
miss.
that's what you just got to do. You just got to kill the draft.
Please be Peyton Turner. Why is Russell Wilson on my screen right now?
Is Russell Wilson on the screen right now?
Russell Wilson's
Oh,
on the
You're gonna be
screen
sick
right
to
now.
your stomach if the Vikings get Darisaw here.
Yeah, plus, I mean, they always crush the draft, though. Like, they literally, like, the Vikings are always good drafters. I think they've drafted more Pro Bowlers than, like, everyone else on the NFC North combined or something. Like, Spielman does crush the draft. Some of their like, free agent moves are kind of sketchy, but they do a good job in the draft. Bateman is going to save the Packers. Bateman's going to save the Packers.
You know Aaron Rodgers has like a gun. And he's just like
Bateman is going to save the Packers.
Like, I dare you to draft a QB. I dare you to draft a running back. Draft receivers. Very simple.
I could I have a lot of options. What are the positions that the Packers need the very least? That's probably what they'll end up doing.
Well, I thought it was quarterback.
They could draft,
They'll draft another one because they want good competition. They'll get Mond.
That'd be hilarious if they took Mond.
I'll circle back in the second and third and then load up on a pair of defensive tackles.
Very Packers.
Colts pick is in.
Colts pick is in. The Titans
Colts
are now on the
pick is
clock.
in. Colts pick is in.
Any idea what the Titans will do?
Elijah Moore, please.
Gotta replace Corey Davis, I guess.
Pick is in.
Like,
That's not bad. It's not bad. Quiddy's all right.
Quiddy Pay.
Quiddy is. I was not high on Quiddy because I couldn't find his 2020 tape, and I thought his 2019 tape was kind of bad actually. But then I watched his Minnesota game and his Indiana game in 2020, and he literally looked unstoppable. So look at me, Mr. 2-game sample size over here. But if you're getting like
It's a way to go.
2020 Quiddy, that's like phenomenal. But if
Yeah.
you're getting 2019 Quiddy, he's going to be a big bust.
Well, we'll see if that 2020 level of play is sustainable, because a lot of times you revert back to, kind of a more common level of play. My guess is you'll get somewhere.
Yeah,
You'll get
exactly.
something in between. That'd be my guess.
Yeah, I mean, I hope he's a great story. So like, I really hope that he's good. Like they're gonna show his Minnesota. Yeah, here is Minnesota highlights. Speed. Oh, here he is against. Sheesh.
I think I'm done talking about Mac Jones. Foreseeable future.
I haven't even talked about him yet tonight.
Any
Like,
reason why
I'm
Darrisaw is?
already-
If there's a problem with Darrisaw, it's that he's kind of a lazy pass blocker, I guess, a little bit. Whereas, like, if that makes sense, where he can be a little bit sloppy sometimes, and he just kind of is big and athletic, and he doesn't go full tilt all the time.
So he
like,
sounds like a perfect Titans guy because they'll just run block the whole game anyway.
I feel like that might not be the kind of guy they want after the Isaiah Wilson fiasco.
They
Yeah,
want
the only
no
thing about
character
Darris-
issues.
yeah. I think they go with Elijah Moore here, but I've been wrong ever since the top 5. So I love Michigan's uniform so much. Beautiful, beautiful.
Wrong. Ohio State has better unis.
Yeah,
No,
Merrick hasn't
Michigan has
Merrick
better
hasn't
uniforms.
gone yet either.
Ohio State's unis look classic.
You know, Zach
Michigan's
just
are
tweeted
better, I'm
out that
sorry.
he's
Yeah,
waiting. He's
stupid
waiting
helmet.
for the Bengals to trade up to get Darrisaw.
That would be cool. Y'all are Mac Jones haters, but think Ryan Tannehill is good. I literally am a Ryan Tannehill hater too. So
No,
Yeah, I
I'm
was
not-
gonna say
that.
Theo
Come
is
on.
the
I'm not a
biggest
Ryan- I'm not a
Tannehill
Ryan-
hater.
That's on me. Because
Like,
I
talk to
said Ryan
Blaiden. Talk
Tannehill
to
was
Blaiden.
like good.
Yeah,
My point, like he like puts up good numbers and plays well in the system, but I don't think that Ryan Tannehill is some game changer.
would I
And that's
rather have
probably Mac
Darrisaw or
Jones' ceiling.
Would I rather have Darrisaw or Bateman? Bateman's gonna save the Packers. Bateman's gonna save the
Theo's
Packers. He's gonna save
big
the organization.
big point of tonight is that Bateman's gonna save the Packers. The draft is cool, but I forget it moves so slow. It really moves
Yeah.
so slow.
Second day is better.
Do you think the Broncos took Surtain even though they don't need a corner because they're gonna trade him for Rodgers later and they wanted to take the best player available?
No,
No.
no,
No.
that would be an insane strategy.
I don't think it's impossible.
It's literally impossible, man.
The best pick so far, I don't know.
It's gotta
Best
be,
pick so
it's
far.
gotta be probably the Bears trading up for
Fields is up there just because that might save the Bears' career. So it might be Fields. It might be. I think in terms of value, it's been Jamin Davis for me. It's gonna be Bateman when the Packers pick him.
If Bateman falls to the Packers,
Bateman was
that'll
3
be
inches shorter and 10 pounds heavier, yeah, but
crazy.
like Bateman, like no one thought Bateman wasn't 6'2". Like Bateman, like plays like he's 6'2", and like no one was like, I wonder if this guy's not actually 6'2" because he played like he was. So like no one felt the need to double check. Jalen Phillips might be. Oh yeah, Jalen Phillips is probably the best pick. No, pan away. Are they wearing an? Is that guy wearing an Eagles jersey in Rashad Bateman's room? Felipe Franks. Theo, who could be the next Jared Allen? Well, there's this guy named Gregory Rousseau.
Never seen someone love
He's
a player more
6'7".
than Gregory Rousseau.
Elijah Moore isn't on the phone. Titans need to crush this pick.
The Titans pick still is not in.
My thoughts on Drew Lock is that I'm not the world's biggest Drew Lock hater, and I have seen him make some really nice throws before, and I still maybe foolishly have a little bit of cautious optimism about him. But like when Fields was there at 9, I think I would have taken him. You know, I think the odds that Lock ever works out is like hovering at like 1 in 6.
I wouldn't even go that high.
If that.
Yeah, I was about to
If
say.
that.
Yeah, it's like 1 in 10, maybe less. He's
Locke
got.
is
I
very
liked
good.
Locke coming out of college too.
I liked,
thought he had some tools,
I
but-
liked Paxton
He
Lynch
did.
more than I liked Locke.
That's tough.
I was a
You
big.
shouldn't say
I don't
that out
blame you
loud.
though. Like
I was a big Paxton Lynch fan.
#1 Paxton Lynch fan right here. What scented candle should I light up right now? Should I light up Beachy Keen, Orange and Ginger, or Honeysuckle Bouquet?
Honeysuckle
I
Bouquet
think you
sounds
should
like
go
a
with
W.
the
The fuck?
honeysuckle bouquet.
Chad, are
Big-
we feeling Honeysuckle
Pick-
Bouquet here?
Pick is in. Let's see what they.
Elijah
got
Moore.
for us.
Elijah
Another
Moore.
15 minutes. And
Did you have Elijah Moore mocked here?
Yeah, I did.
All right. This is Theo's opportunity to
Could
get
Farley
six
slip
picks
out of the
right.
first round? Yeah, Farley could slip out of the first round. It would surprise me if the Saints didn't take him though, if he's there. But you know, what do I know?
Oh, that is going to be the great thing about going back home, is that I'll be able to light candles again. I love candles.
Doesn't.
What is with you guys and candles?
They smell good, man.
Oh, Slater to the Chargers is also a pretty good pick. I'm gonna say Jalen Phillips to Miami is the best pick though.
We're starting to wind down here in the draft. We're starting to get there. I'm really interested to see
10
what the
picks left.
Steelers do.
For sure.
Can't wait to see what my Browns
I'm
do.
A lot of
interested in
teams I'm
watching-
invested in coming up.
Very excited
Titans,
for my
Titans,
Browns.
Titans, 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 Titans,
Trying to see-
Titans, Titans.
Let's see what the Titans got for us. Hopefully something at least relatively interesting.
So good, so good, so good.
Dude's just seen Sweet Caroline.
Sweet Caroline, ba ba ba. Good times never felt so good.
Oh! Hold on.
Oh, well, there you go. Caleb Farley. There he is.
Yeah. And fair enough. They needed a cornerback. Hopefully that injury doesn't end up
Hopefully he's
bothering him
good. I
too
mean,
much.
he's kind of a
Yeah.
baller when he's. We're talking about a guy who like allowed a passer rating of like 10 or something when he got targeted. So I know Blaiden's a Caleb Farley hater, but like
He was like cornerback 3 or 4 for me before his injury.
Jackson Thompson says Theo with the voice. I have a musical theater background. He's just all alone in his house. This is so sad. Oh, he has COVID. He has COVID, I think. Or
Yeah.
tested.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I remember. That's actually so sad. I might put him on my.
Yeah.
Put him on a.
Oh, that is
It's
sad.
like
Dude just
parts
has
of
to
the
stand
draft day.
alone.
That's not good.
That
It's
is
like,
sad
dude has
as
to be
fuck.
alone for the draft. I saw like the news for that, like the tweet for that. It's just sad.
Feels
Look at
bad.
the speed. Farley's a baller.
So okay,
Farley's
we got
my-
30 minutes.
I've been inclined. I don't know
Yeah,
if that's
I
We're gonna
had
be
Sertan.
recording that podcast. We're gonna be recording that podcast while the Packers are picking.
Oh, that's interesting.
No, I had Sertan as corner 1.
The worst
JC
picks have
Horn as
been
corner
Parsons. Parsons was probably the worst pick,
2, Mac Jones.
in my opinion. Mac Jones is not a pick that I would have done. Maybe Leatherwood. Zaven Collins. I didn't like Zaven Collins very much, so yeah, that was pretty bad. Farley is going to be so good in Madden. That's absolutely right, because all of his athletic
Oh
testing
my
is
gosh,
going to be off the
no,
charts.
he's gonna be
And his-
stupid in Madden.
And his ball skills are also very good. So like, yeah, Parsons is overhyped. Parsons is B, like an abuser. Parsons is C, an off-ball linebacker, which they didn't
I saw
even
there were
really
some-
need.
I saw there were some problems, but I really didn't see exactly what Parsons did.
Parsons was like did a bunch of hazing at Penn State, which is like especially where you don't want to be hazing. I don't like Parsons at 12 at all.
Can't blame you.
That's a very, very Cowboys pick, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, my least favorite pick is still
I
Mac.
like Tony, so I can't say that I thought that was a terrible pick. Like, I would have picked. I don't think wide receiver is a big need for them, and I would have picked an offensive lineman and maybe like Darisaw or something in that. All right, Vikings, how are you going to screw this up? I also have a Vikings flag in this apartment along with my Ohio State flag. So if they really screw this up, I got to break out the Vikings flag. Yeah. I just got 2 random flags. Thoughts on the Jets trade? I thought they gave up too much, but like Elijah Vera Tucker's a solid pick. So Vikings should take Darisaw. That would be filthy. And I kind of think they will because they always do that. They always do that. Oh my God. The Vikings always take some dude who fell, and like it happened
Darisaw
with
makes total
Cleveland.
sense here.
It's going to be Darisaw. Theo Ash, I know the Vikings like the back of my hand. I know the Vikings better than the Vikings know themselves. And they are going to take Darisaw here. Guaranteed. Not a doubt in my mind. Do I still have Garfield in the burger portrait? Yeah, back in Minnesota, unless someone took him out. I'm in Arizona right now. So, yeah, I still have that Garfield stuffed animal behind the burger portrait. At least I think I do back in Minnesota.
Nice. When do we get to meet Garfield?
Yeah.
I also live on Garfield Street.
No way.
I live on Roosevelt Street, but
I knew it was too good to be true.
No, but I live in between Roosevelt Street and Garfield Street, and it's technically Roosevelt, but like when I go outside, I'm usually right on Garfield Street.
This person's a big fan of Terrence Marshall Jr.
Terrence Marshall Jr. More like Julio Marshall Jr.
I hope he slips past the first round so I can get him. And
who?
Terrence Marshall Jr.
Coleman loves Terrence Marshall too. Me and Coleman have been on the same page in this draft process. He's a big Jamin Davis fan. He's a big Peyton Turner. He's a big Peyton Turner fan.
I like Turner. I was looking at his video on Turner. I thought he was right about that, and then you tweeted out something about it. I said,
yeah,
wow.
Turner's a baller. I haven't watched his video on Turner. I just heard that I liked him.
My 2 most trusted draft analysts.
Do the Ravens take a wide receiver
right now,
or an edge rusher?
Who's the biggest faller? Right now, who's the biggest faller?
Darisaw, right?
Darisaw, and then JOK. If JOK doesn't go in the first,
hey, we got that right.
Yeah, we
did. We didn't have JOK
do that
against that guy. I'm sure he's a very nice guy. I don't know him, but I am kind of cheering for him not to go in the first round. So we were accidentally right.
So okay, yeah, we mocked that right. That's the only thing.
That's about it.
And I guess we got Trevor Lawrence right, but I don't think you could have feasibly gotten that wrong.
Is Damon Arnett any good? I did not pay attention to him at all this season.
No, he's not.
I did not. I'm a big Ohio State fan. For those who don't know in the chat, did not understand the Arnett first round hype.
No, he was not good his rookie year. No, he wasn't.
But now every single cornerback.
Chad is saying Darisaw to Vikings. I promise that's the pick. That's just such a Vikings pick. And that's a correct pick by me.
Yep.
I gave him, so that puts me at 6.
Nice. Good job, Theo.
Yes.
So proud of you.
Yes.
6 was what I was.
6 is pretty good in my opinion. You got the first 5 right, pretty solid, and then you guessed another one. Nice.
And it's not over yet.
Get a 7.
Get 7. You're
Could
who'd you have the Steelers taken?
I had them taking Vera Tucker, so it's not happening. Great pick, yeah. Darisaw, I mean, yeah.
So what do we think the Steelers do here?
That's annoying.
Najee Harris, baby.
Najee Harris. Yeah, that's a very Steelers pick.
I feel like this is probably going to be Najee here.
Yep.
Oh, wait, 1 sec. Just got 13 out of 15 on one of my final. That's an A, right?
13 out of 15.
Grades just came down. I don't know why it was only worth 13.
That is an 87, I believe.
That's a B. I'll take it. I'll take a B. These days, B's are high level.
Yeah, I don't know what I got on that exam I took earlier, but feeling pretty good about it.
Oh, hold on. I need to change all my classes to pass so I can keep my GPA right where it is.
Aren't you gonna like drop out anyway?
Yeah, but I can be like, yeah, I had a 3.6. Even though I'm
Dude's gonna be
not
like,
a 3.6 dude.
All right, let's see what the
How many
Steelers do.
picks do that? How many picks do the Vikings have right now? They have 4 third-round picks and no seconds. I read that.
Who has 4 third-round picks?
Yeah. Vikings, from what I'm looking at. They don't have another pick till the second to the third. And then they have 3 fourth-round draft picks. I'm glad the Panthers just had a very calm draft. You got a good player. Didn't do anything.
You didn't do anything stupid. That's the main thing.
Yeah, that's really what it comes down to.
As long as you don't do anything stupid, I consider.
Excited to see what we do.
Pick is in. Pick is in. I see them going Najee here.
It has
I
to
see
be
them going
Najee.
Najee here.
It could be a bunch of different things.
Nope, it's
It's
not.
Javonte Williams, actually. It's actually Michael Carter. This is Dokes right here. What was that one time where who was that player? Terrell Edmonds. That they just like
the
I don't
Steelers.
They just like randomly.
I feel like every year some random ass safety goes in the first round. Jimmy Ward did it one time. Terrell Edmonds. I feel like it happens kind of often.
This is definitely going to be either Najee Harris or Kellen Mond. No in between.
It's Kenneth Gainwell. Kenneth Gainwell's not that good in my opinion.
Kyle Trask. It's Kyle
slow.
Trask.
Oh,
This
dude,
is
I really did not like Gainwell.
Gainwell is slow.
These dudes. Some of them are. It's like okay, it's like Williams, fine.
It's a slow
Harris,
class
shocker.
of running backs. Like Najee's not that fast. Javonte's not that fast.
But Najee's
Michael
still like
Carter's
athletic.
not that fast.
You can like be athletic.
He's
and
not
be
very fast.
It depends on fast or like.
Well, here is
fast for your
Najee.
size.
I mean, Najee's
he's
a
not-
beast.
he's nice.
So like,
Yeah.
I mean, he's
he's
6'2". He's huge, but like, he's not.
Yeah.
His like long speed is not elite. So
For a guy who's drafted
Oh,
the
of course,
first
the
round, I
Steelers
don't
would
know.
take Najee.
is Farley a W? I would say he is, based on the tape grade I gave him.
All right.
I mean, we'll
It's
see
a little
about
risky,
the.
but you're picking at 22. It's not a bad
Yeah,
pick.
I think
in my
that he's a
opinion.
W. I would be if I was the Titans fan. I could talk myself into that fairly easy. I mean, he had a top 15 grade from me, so yeah, he's a W.
Picking him at 22. Can't really.
All right, let's
Cannot
see what
beat
the.
that.
Like,
see
look
what
at
the Jaguars
Najee's
do.
highlights right here. He does not look that fast.
He is, yeah, he's
No,
not
I don't
super
think
fast, but
Najee
he's
here.
dude. His balance is ridiculous. He's pretty quick.
No, his change of direction is really.
Well,
good.
how would you say? Well, how would you say his burst is? Because that's really what matters.
It's okay. My main
That's
concern
why-
about him is that he's like 23.
I see.
Yeah.
That's why I like Javonte Williams. I feel like he has really good burst. On top
No,
of
he
his
does.
ability to break tackles. And when
Yeah.
you pair those two things, that's just the way to get. Like I don't know if he's breaking off a ton of long runs, but
But that's how you do it. That's why Nick
Okay,
Chubb's
this
so
is
good.
where the Packers have to trade up. This is where the Packers have to trade up because I don't see Bateman getting past Baltimore and Cleveland. I don't trust Bateman not to go to one of those two
you
teams.
think Cleveland's
and
gonna take
Yeah, I
Bateman?
was like, why would Cleveland?
I think they
take
could.
Bateman?
I think they could.
I would see
They'd be very. They're
Baltimore.
probably gonna take. Yeah, I know. Cleveland doesn't need a receiver. They've got Higgins and Odell and Jarvis.
Not to mention,
Kinda
they
be a
have
crowded room if
3
they-
tight ends.
I guess.
They already have like
Najee
they already
Harris
have
has
a
a
ton of
big
trouble getting the ball to everyone.
Forehead.
And they have Donovan Peoples.
What's wrong with that, Theo?
Nothing. He just does.
Big forehead
He's
getting
got an- I
rise
like the
up.
turtle. I like the turtleneck that he's rocking. I'm a big turtleneck guy, so.
Turtlenecks for the win.
I have no
Harris
idea.
can't
what
catch.
If I was at the
doing
draft,
right
I'd
here.
probably wear a turtleneck. No cap.
I think the Jaguars are going to take. don't know.
Definitely.
Has
That's
Tevin
the
Jenkins
tackle.
gone yet?
No, he hasn't.
They could go.
I had them taking Tevin, so that would be my 7th correct pick.
Oh, come on.
You had them taking.
We gotta get Tevin here then.
Oh,
We gotta get Tevin.
Hell yeah.
I think
We gotta get a Packers.
I
mocked the Packers
Merrick.
trade up here, so
I think at one point I had them taking Merrick.
Totally ideal.
So I'm gonna roll with Merrick.
Let's see. Ooh, my back is just killing me today.
Yeah, I feel that.
We have very similar chairs, Blaiden.
My chair's not great.
Neither is mine.
I have two.
I miss my home chair.
I have 2 really good chairs back home. My office chair is a W.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, we're trying to get back to those home chairs. I feel.
And then my grandma gave me this like W, like homemade rocking chair. Shit is comfortable as hell. Oh my gosh.
Where does Cam go from here? Very
Cam?
simple. Cam, Super Bowl MVP. $40 million contract next off season.
It's just like the love. It's gonna motivate him. It's gonna motivate him.
Jaguars
Who's
taking
a better
Barber.
career, Zach Wilson or Mac Jones? That's tough. Like, dude, here's the thing. I hate predicting about these quarterbacks because I know I'm going to be wrong no matter what I say.
Yeah.
Kind of feel like Mac Jones is in a much better spot.
No, I was about to say that Zach Wilson, I think is a better player, but the Jets that is a bad roster.
Well, Denzel Mims is going to become a great receiver. You know that, right?
I know people keep saying that, but like, people are like, bro, you're sleeping on Denzel Mims. I'm like, I mean, he's good.
Denzel Mims now.
He's good, but like,
I need the NBA playoffs to come around. I'm gonna kill it video wise when the NBA playoffs come around.
One more pick until the Browns. I haven't seen the Browns. I don't think the Browns have ever picked this late, and it like been because
your life.
Yeah, no, the Browns have never had a late pick because they were actually good in my lifetime.
Welcome to the late rounds game.
Oh no, actually, like unironically, like in your lifetime, the Browns have never picked this late.
No, like I know it's not
without
like,
a trade.
Yeah, no,
no, like that's not an exaggeration. It's literally true.
Pick is in. Damn it.
That's so sad.
Damn it, no Packers. Fuck.
Oh, that means Theo's having a bad day. Very bad day.
Maybe Bateman will fall anyway.
They really want Elijah Moore.
I don't know who. Come on, Tevin.
I think it's gonna be Merrick.
It's got to be Tevin. You don't know what you're talking about.
It has to be, but
Merrick is my.
Nope. No chance of that happening.
Blow up my house if it's JOK.
Blaiden, I'll bet you $1 it's Tevin Jenkins.
Why
JOK is Jeremiah
Owusu-Koramoah. I'm not gonna bet you $1 between Tevin Jenkins and Trayvon Merrick.
Okay, you don't know what you're talking about. You're scared. I get it.
It's going to be Trayvon Merrick.
You're smart not to take that bet. I'll give you that.
If the Packers get Terrace Marshall, I'll also be pretty happy. Terrace Marshall's another very good player.
There's a literal guarantee that this is Tevin.
I DM'd all of you guys 2 days ago and none of you responded.
That's because you insulted my bird tattoo. I don't have yet.
Oh my gosh.
Much love from Ontario, Canada, says Matt Walker. He's up there in Canada having a good time.
Are you trying to do an accent?
No, this is just my normal accent. I'm from Minnesota. You know, this is just how I normally talk. I put on a facade. All the time when I'm not, but you know, if there's a Canadian in the chat here, I'll break it out. Now I'm going into a different accent that is not that accent was a disgrace, he say. No, it was a very good accent, actually. It's my real voice. So.
You're 0 for 2 on accents right now.
No, this is not a bad accent. This is.
All right, I'm going back to my standing desk.
These are both accurate accents. I don't know what you're talking about. Better than you can do that, is for sure.
Doesn't matter if it's better than me. It doesn't make it good.
Oh, you know. Wait, where's my hat? Where's my...
Back to standing. Oh, we're doing hats now? Give me a second.
We've been doing hats.
Theo just brought a hat out. Hold on.
What's going on, guys? Oh, don't you know?
Don't you know?
Don't you know? Oh, I really do like the Vikings pick, don't you know?
Can't wait
Football's built
for
in the
Trayvon
trenches.
Merrick to be the pick.
How to Carolina next year?
There's no Jaguars fan.
Oh, they didn't have a fan sit in the chair? That's tough.
That's kind of sad. I don't know, just. No
Wow,
way.
what?
No
Travis
way.
No way did they just do that.
Yo!
Oh my
God.
God.
That might be the worst
What
pick of
are
the
they
draft.
doing?
That might be the worst pick of the draft.
What are they doing? Bad teams
That's the first
stay
one.
bad.
That's the first one
Bad
where you're
teams
like,
stay
wow.
bad.
That is that.
No,
might,
dude,
that's the worst
they got Trevor Lawrence's guy. What are you talking about?
Oh my gosh, that is the worst pick of the draft.
What did James Robinson?
That's what I'm saying. They have James Robinson, and they took Travis Etienne. That makes no sense.
Bad teams stay bad. Wow.
That is
And that's the
brutal.
pick they traded Jalen Ramsey away for that pick.
That's the worst pick of the draft.
Etienne is, the more I watch Etienne, he's not a bad back. I want to make
No,
that
it's not
clear.
that he's a
I don't
bad
think Etienne's
player,
like a bad player.
but
you don't pick a running back in the first round when you already have a running back.
You don't pick a running
You
back in the
got-
first. I
and
wouldn't
they
pick a running back in the
just
first
got
round.
a
It was
nice
a
Period.
running
UDFA
back
too.
who was
what
yeah, exactly.
the hell are they doing?
That's the worst pick of the draft, hands down. Jesus Christ.
Every
That's-
time Trevor Lawrence gets sacked,
I would
gonna ask where was
I
Etienne
would
on
be
that play.
sick if I was James Robinson to be a top.
he's a good running back. Like he's legit. I think he's a solid starter.
James Robinson, yeah.
They didn't. I mean, if they wanted another running back, I get it. You need more than one. You don't need to go pick one in the first. You go draft ultimate sleeper Gerard Dokes. I don't know which one it is, honestly. I always forget.
Damn, that's unfortunate.
That is hands down, without a shadow of a doubt, the worst pick of this draft so far.
The number one worst team in the league.
Dude, undrafted free agent. He's making no money. He does not deserve that. That is bullshit.
That's dumb.
I feel that is the biggest loser of the draft right now is James Robinson, and it is not his fault.
Yeah.
Yep.
See, you
He
know what?
balled out
Ohio
last
State
year.
fan again.
Wasn't he top
Urban
5 in
Meyer
rushing
right
yards?
now? Urban Meyer, I have no faith in Urban Meyer at the moment. The Tim Tebow workout, he's going to be like Taysom Hill, ETN in the first. I'm not. Urban Meyer's strength is recruiting. You can't recruit in the NFL. I don't know if.
Yeah, I don't know. They compare him to Alvin. He's more Latavius Murray than Alvin Kamara, in my opinion. Like,
I guess we'll see. I thought the Jaguars were kind of headed in the right direction overall, but that pick is making me.
Yeah, that was
we
a
got a
dumb
hater,
pick.
a couple.
hater in the chat. We got some dudes who says Mac Jones is the next Brady. Good build, decent arm. Y'all just
Good build.
Who do I?
I gotta
Pick is
agree.
in for the Browns.
I like
Pick is in for the Browns. I'd like
Patriots
Newsom
fans
here.
will be like, Brady is the GOAT.
I'd
No
like
one can compare to
JOK.
Brady. Oh, Mac Jones is just like him.
He's got that winner's build, you know.
Yeah, I would
Tom
take.
Brady
I
was
would
fat,
take.
too.
I think I would take Newsom, JOK, or Merrick here. I think I'd be okay with any of
Newsom
that.
is the
Only
Newsom
explanation is to keep
Newsom is
guys
kind of
together.
like
I
the
mean, that's got to be
sleeper guy.
it, right?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, that's such an
It has to
Urban
do-
Meyer mentality thing to do too. Is like,
I don't-
Or maybe
I don't know. I don't wanna say
I'll
that
trust in
ET
Theo and say I'd be okay with Rousseau, but
You should be. Or
If this is
or
Rousseau,
Peyton Turner.
I did look at
that
Peyton
one you
Turner.
could not have gotten. I think zero people guessed Travis Etienne to the Jaguars.
Yeah, not a single person would have guessed
Yeah,
that.
that's ridiculously.
That is
That's
a
dumb.
terrible landing spot. That's bad for so many reasons. Like, I'm just thinking from like the fantasy perspective, because I always like to check it on the Dynasty subreddit. They always overreact to stuff like this. They're gonna be going crazy.
Can't believe Bateman's gonna fall to the Ravens.
Hopefully they don't take him.
I'd be shocked. Well, let's see what the Browns do.
Okay, so let me ask you this: how good would Travis Etienne have to be worth it?
Derrick Henry.
Yeah, like
if he was Derrick Henry,
Like
it
a
would be
top
like
He's got to be
two-
substantially better than. He's got to be
He-
substantially better than James Robinson, and
Yeah.
James Robinson was like super good.
you would have to be like a
So,
top 2,
like-
top 3 back.
He's got to literally be like the greatest.
Like, yeah,
You-
best
no,
running
yeah,
back
he'd come in-
ever.
He would have to be like a Hall of Famer, like. And
Kinda
the
would,
Jaguars
yeah.
defense is sorry as hell. Like,
yeah,
And they
I don't
needed
know.
another
That doesn't
tackle.
make
Here we
any
go.
That
sense.
is a brutal pick.
See what the Browns do. Come on.
oh, he's gonna drone on and on and on and on. Oh my God, he's going to the high school in Cleveland. She's doing this. Don't care, don't care, don't care,
Don't care. Never cared.
don't care, still don't care. What did you say? I want to know what you said.
What?
I don't care. I'm quoting an Earl sweatshirt.
You big Earl sweatshirt guy. Yeah.
Little sweatshirt, yeah.
Not really. There's some songs I
L.
like by Earl Sweatshirt, but I'm not
L
like, the
in the chat.
biggest.
Spam L. in the
Spam
chat.
L in the chat.
Wrong.
Chum is really good.
Hey, please just announce the pick. Let's go!
There you go.
Let's go!
Big time.
Let's
That's so
go.
big.
Oh my!
The
I
Browns
knocked
front
I just-
office really is
I
genius.
knocked my headphones out. That's such a good pick.
That's a good pick. I had no trust in Ward to stay healthy. That's
Oh
my
my
number one problem with
gosh.
him. He's your
Well,
number
Newsom
one corner.
also has. Newsom
such a good
also
pick.
has.
True, but when you have a pair
That's
of guys
such a
like
good
that, you know,
pick.
you're kind of playing the odds.
That's such a good. Our
Big
cornerback
pick
room
up
is
there.
so deep now. Denzel, Newsom,
very
Troy
deep.
Hill.
That's one of the better picks of the draft.
Oh my god.
Cleveland doesn't miss.
Oh, that's such a good pick.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, no, he's
So
my
now
corner
I'm-
too.
So now you go Bateman or Terrence Marshall Jr. Ravens have a
Or
lot of good
Bateman,
options.
they
Or
need-
you
they
could
need
go.
edge. They need edge quite bad.
They might need another tackle though. I think I'd go tackle receiver. Screw edge. We'll get that later.
I'd go receiver, absolutely.
I think
This-
you've got a lot of good options on the. He's
You
like,
go
"Oh, they should
Bateman
go
here.
edge." Just-
This is
He
Bateman.
wants Bateman.
This has to be Bateman.
I agree.
Like, there's no way you don't go
I don't
Bateman
think
here.
it does have to be Bateman, but I could.
No,
be
you just want Bateman to fall to the Packers.
Sad.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That Jaguars pick is the worst pick of the draft, and I don't even
It's
hate
not close.
ETN. That's just dumb. That's
No, it
just
doesn't
not,
make any
That's
sense
just
at all.
not how you run a team. Long term, making moves like that
Yeah,
doesn't
no,
work.
it is
Yeah.
the worst.
Maybe you
pick
can
in
get
the
away
draft.
with it once or twice, but you keep doing stuff like
Why is JOK falling so bad? Because JOK is not.
because we predicted
A-
it, baby.
Yeah, because I mean,
Well, we did talk.
I
He's a
don't know,
gadget
like,
player.
they're-
He's a gadget player, and teams haven't quite figured out how to use gadget players on defense yet.
yeah, I do. I endorse Felipe Franks as the Ravens pick.
Felipe Franks.
Lamar Fraudson, Lamar Waxon. Lamar Waxon is a slot wide receiver who can't even get recognized on the streets of Baltimore. They should take a real quarterback, and Felipe Franks.
Felipe Franks. To me, this absolutely.
Who cares
has
about the Jags? I was about to until they picked the ETN pick, and
Yeah, I kind of I was gonna kind of root for the Jaguars a little bit.
That's what I'm saying.
You know how you have teams like that. But now I'm
Took ETN. Like,
not feeling super duper awesome about them.
yeah.
I'll go back to my team that I secretly root for, the Bills, because
The
they're a bunch of
Bill- the
Panthers
Bill-
players.
The
Lamar
Bills are
Waxon.
like the Bills and Browns have this like unspoken pact.
The Bills are just like the Panthers if they were run correctly. I just want
Yeah,
I just don't want Josh Allen to suffer the same fate of Cam Newton.
Oh,
I mean, he
not
won't.
Bateman, not Bateman, not Bateman, not Bateman, not Bateman, not Bateman.
The pick is in. The pick is in.
If this is Bateman, the Packers are ruined. It's over for the Packers, sadly.
This pick decides whether Rodgers stays or leaves.
Bateman is the only player who can
This is
save
Bateman.
Green
You
Bay Packers.
immediately get an announcement from Adam Schefter. Aaron Rodgers has retired.
Aaron Rodgers has decided to rejoin the Packers after watching the Bateman pick.
My back. I just hurt right now. I got my shot too in my arm and it's all sore.
Yeah, it does.
Dude, it's
screw up your
really
arm.
sore, right?
It'll mess
And
you
it's
up.
it's in my shoulder that's already messed up that I have to go to physical therapy for. So
Did
I'm
you get
really
it in your
feeling-
right
Why did you
arm?
mess up your shoulder?
yeah, it was already messed up. I had to.
It's fucked.
And literally,
Bateman,
I
not
got messed
Bateman.
up from just like sleeping on it too much because I
Sad.
was sick.
Sad.
Just like in my bed all
Pathetic.
day.
Out of your prime. I didn't say Marshall is better than Chase. I said I gave them equal grades. Marshall can also save the Packers, but not as much as Bateman.
It's not as funny if it's two players, so just
Yeah.
Bateman.
But I got Moderna. I don't know about you, Matt.
Oh yeah, Moderna boys.
Moderna gang. Yes, sir.
My grandparents
Theo
and
Ash is in the
Jenna.
mud.
Both
I'm not in
got
the mud. Is
Johnson
this
and
Bateman?
Johnson.
Is that confirmed as Bateman?
I think it should be Bateman. I don't know if it's confirmed.
I mean, I'd pick Bateman if
Are
I
you
was the
guys streaming
Ravens.
tomorrow too? No.
Probably not.
I'm
this
all
is a
good.
lot
I'm
of
sorry,
work.
dude. This has been brutal.
Yeah.
I thought this would just be like chill and fun. Oh, dude, it's 11:30.
Oh, it is 11. Should we hop
Yeah.
into the podcast?
Let's watch this pick and then let's do it.
We're not gonna wait two more for the Packers.
No,
I
because
guess
that's like
we
half
can-
an hour. Yeah, we can. I don't know. It's just a little bit of a mess.
All right. Yeah. Okay.
Really is starting to smell like honeysuckle in my room, though. For those
W.
interested.
Pick is in.
The pick is in.
Pfizer is so much better. I mean,
So, yeah,
we didn't
after
have
this
the
pick,
option
we're
for
gonna-
Pfizer.
we're
I was
gonna
gonna get
go
the
and
Johnson
kind
and
of
Johnson
record our-
vaccine, but then they canceled it, so I had to get the Moderna one.
After this pick, we're gonna go and record kind of a short podcast episode, just to do a quick day one recap of the draft. So yeah.
Yeah.
So after this pick, we'll be.
I do want
we'll
to
be
stay.
heading
We
out.
should stay for the Packers pick. We should stay for the Packers pick.
You think so? We could probably.
I think it's all been kind of.
I'm trying to
It's
think
all
I
been
don't know if we could
building
stay
towards
alive.
the It's all been building towards the Packers pick. I think.
Tell them
I
we
think-
need more time. Stall, Blaiden. Stall.
I just told
Yeah.
them. Let me see.
Tell them again.
Tell him again. Tell him we're gonna wait for the Packers pick.
We have to see future Packers Hall of Famer Rashad Bateman get picked on stream.
We have to watch
What
the
was it all
Packers save
for?
their franchise.
I
with
actually
Rashad
kind of
Bateman.
agree. If we don't make it to the Packers pick, why did we? I would like if I knew we weren't gonna make it to the Packers pick, I would have left after like the 10th pick,
Right.
for sure. So I would have watched Fields get taken. I would have left.
The podcast episode will probably come out tomorrow. They edit those pretty
Tomorrow,
quick.
yeah, no,
So-
tomorrow
there's
morning. I would say
lightning with them.
like tomorrow at like 3 a.m. Eastern. Like would be like, let's go. No, actually no, I'm fucked. The Browns are fucked. Actually, that's a good pick for the Browns then.
Oh no.
The
no,
Browns now
Bateman is
have to.
gone.
The Browns now have to
How
deal
can
with
this-
Rashad Bateman.
The Packers are
Life-
the Packers are in the mud. The Packers are relegated, sadly.
Now what
All
if
right,
the
let's see what the
go wide
Saints do.
receiver here and they take Terrence Marshall Jr.
That's okay. We still have Elijah Moore and Terrence Marshall, and the Packers are almost certainly not going to take either of those two. A-Rod is retiring. It was a good run for Aaron Rodgers, Packers Hall of Famer for sure. But look at these highlights, man. Look at Bateman, man. This is so inspirational.
Bateman's really good. I'm just glad the Ravens finally got a receiver. So now we'll at least we won't have to hear, oh, Lamar doesn't have receivers anymore. We'll figure out, if that was the issue.
Packers are going to take the center from Illinois or something. They're going to take Creed Humphrey, which honestly I wouldn't be that mad about if they took a center. But this is so sad. Look at these Bateman highlights. He can do it all.
Bateman, good player. Big Bateman guy.
Packers had 13 championships. Most historic franchise in the league, but sadly after this pick.
So what are we thinking the Saints do here? What are we thinking the Saints do here?
Well, they were trying to trade up, but I guess not. This might be Elijah Moore. This might be
I could see Elijah Moore.
A corner, Tyson Campbell.
How about Rondale Moore?
I don't like Rondale Moore.
Neither do I. I just think it'd be funny if the Saints took him. He also did just torch Ohio State.
Felipe Franks is falling way down the board.
Zach is so funny right now. He says the Bengals have had their moments, but the Jaguars are the team the media should have been saying quarterbacks shouldn't go to. And he's right. He's actually right. You know that 25% of all NFLPA complaints are about the Jaguars?
Interesting.
What?
25% of all NFLPA complaints to the NFLPA are about the Jaguars. That was true at least a couple of years ago. Which is an insane stat.
Yeah, no, that is ridiculous. Jaguars absolutely in the mud.
How much did they pay Urban?
I don't know, probably
too much. Someone commented under my tweet. They said James Robinson should demand a trade. I kind of agree.
What?
I mean, running backs can't demand trades because no one values
it. Undrafted free agent running back demands a trade.
He was awesome last year. And they just go out and draft a guy in the first round.
They cost him millions.
That's ridiculous. That is the biggest slap in the face I think I've ever seen. That's dumb.
But there are some good players here. Tevin Jenkins. I wouldn't be upset with Tevin Jenkins. Our right tackle's not very good. I wouldn't be upset with Elijah Moore. I don't think I'd be upset with JOK. I'm probably going to draft Paulson Abito or something. Probably.
Apparently, his Jaguars contract is about $12 million a year.
Yeah, I don't really care that much about. Does coaching count towards the salary cap? I don't think it does.
No. So I don't think it matters. I just think it's interesting. That's all.
Yeah.
Leave me alone.
Yeah.
Does Urban have control over? Is he also GM too? Is he
Dude, if they're trying to bring on Tim Tebow, you'd figure.
Right.
I'm just what
didn't just think to
they're
do
bringing
that.
in Tebow, ETN,
Yeah.
These are all just guys that Urban Meyer didn't like facing. He lost one game to these guys and decided.
we gotta.
This dude said Trevor Lawrence, check. Travis Etienne, check. Terrace Marshall and actually no, Terrace Marshall was LSU.
What happened to that Ross guy for Clemson?
Ross.
You remember who I'm talking to? That wide receiver who got hurt. Not everybody act like I'm crazy all at once.
No Tim Tebow slander. Peyton Turner.
Tebow slander. I almost made a big video. I think it's in my drafts. I almost made a video about why Tim Tebow isn't an NFL quarterback because he's just not good enough.
Well,
it has nothing to. It's obviously. I was gonna say that was one of the core takes to know whether somebody knew football.
Someone in the chat is spamming Justin Ross. Justin Ross.
Yes. Yep. What happened to him?
No idea. I don't know who it is.
He missed the 2020 season. He's still at Clemson. I know he was super big deal. He was killing Ohio State one year, if I remember correctly. Keep that in the drafts, buddy. I don't hate Tebow, but
Lance is the future.
Who
Facts.
hates Tim Tebow? Like, how much of a
No one
soulless
hates
person
Tim
do you have to be
Tebow,
to
it's just-
be like Tim Tebow?
I think Tim
hate that guy.
Tebow's
I mean,
a
he's
little,
like a
maybe
little
a little
cheesy.
Yeah, I was about to say a little
He's
corny,
like tacky, but like,
but like it's not. You can't.
it's
hate
not
the
like
guy
I
for
like. Oh
that.
my god, I hate Casey. Like,
That's probably true for most people. So
yeah.
Still, I'm not gonna get over the fact that the Jaguars drafted Travis Etienne. I'm not gonna get over that.
Yeah.
Like
The Saints
somehow,
pick, by the way.
somehow the Jaguars got the number 1 quarterback prospect and are gonna end up being one of the biggest losers from today.
what happened to
Yep.
Blaine Gabbert? What is his career?
Isn't he
stats
still
look
in?
like?
I think he's still in.
He's still in the
Tampa.
league.
Yeah, I think he's in.
That
Tampa.
always
Yeah.
happens to those guys, man. They always just somehow are like somewhere.
It's like Tom
in the NFL.
Savage. Tom Savage
Just
was
like,
in the
they're
league
just like
forever.
buried as like the 90th best
Oh,
quarterback in the
Saints.
NFL.
Here we go.
Peyton Turner.
Peyton Turner.
Peyton Turner. That's your guy. That's your guy.
Let's
your guy.
go. Peyton Turner. Let's go. Peyton Turner is the GOAT.
Theo is
Blaine
thrilled.
Gabbert started 48 games. That's so high. He
Look,
won 13 of them.
Packers. Elijah
Packers.
Moore. Elijah Moore.
That is ESPN's best fit for the Packers is Elijah Moore.
Yeah. Packers announced Randall Cobb too.
Jacksonville drafted Blaine Gabbert, and he went
Look at these Peyton Turner
5 and
highlights.
22 for them. That is brutal.
Look at him bend. He's
Ugh.
a huge dude. Peyton Turner is a king.
So
All right, good
Elijah
pick,
Moore-
Saints. Love that.
Oh, the pick is already in. Jesus, that was fast.
Pick is in.
They knew who
Not
they were
really.
going with.
Yeah.
Oh
All right,
God,
this is
here
definitely
we go.
Kellen
I know
Mond.
it's not going to be Moore. I know it's going to be someone. This is going to be Paulson Abito or something along those lines.
What is
Time
the
for
worst
Trey
thing that
Sermon.
you would be like okay with? Like, what is something that's like not great but
The
you?
worst thing I'd be okay with, like maybe like Tyson Campbell or the Syracuse corner. I'd be okay with either of those. Tevin Jenkins would be okay.
Someone said Sam Ellinger.
A center. I wouldn't be mad at any offensive lineman really.
Right now, I think the Ravens have pretty decent receivers. You know, Watkins is all right.
Adding Bateman.
Marquise Brown. If Marquise
yeah.
Brown's your third guy,
Yeah, that's fine. That's what they needed to do this
Bateman
offseason.
comes in and actually produces, they'll be good.
Yeah.
I would be mad at Eric Stokes. They're taking me. I will fix the team. Let me talk to Rodgers. Let me intervene. They
When
drafted
you're-
Daniel
buddy.
Jones. No.
Very
They gotta
happy
get
with the
Trask.
Browns.
They gotta get
Very happy
Trask.
with the Browns.
You ever think that like if they had gone corner instead of
quarter. I thought it. Yeah,
quarterback,
that
they'd
thought
be Super Bowl
did-
champions?
That thought
Have
did
you like
enter
thought
my
about
mind.
maybe that?
Yeah, if they
point in the
did
last
what
year?
anyone with a brain would have done.
It's tough.
Good thing they brought back Kevin King though.
Yeah, I don't mind Kevin King as long as he's not like a bona fide starter. So like,
I don't know, $5 million for a
Who's a
guy who
bona
you
fide
think
scrub?
can't be a starter is kind of getting on the pricey side. Like it's not egregious, but I think teams. That's how I feel like what the Panthers did. They got a bunch of like C+ guys, and they filled out their roster with that. And it's like that's not gonna. You can have one or two of those guys on your team and be good, but you can't fill out the team like that.
Nah, man.
Just because you're trying to
Exactly
like
what you do.
complete the roster, because you're trying to compete this year. It's very frustrating. If we could have kept Curtis Samuel. We could have gotten a real corner. I mean, we did get J.C. Horn, so like it worked out in the end. But we could have drafted Fields. We could be sitting here with
yeah,
Curtis Samuel, Fields, and Adoree Jackson or Fuller. I already read to
True,
you guys about this.
true.
I'm just.
Let's see what the Packers do.
Are they gonna announce this pick or not? Are they gonna
I
announce
don't
this
think
pick
so.
or not? I don't think they will. I think they're just gonna keep going.
Oh God. I know Theo is nervous. Theo is so nervous.
Yeah, I can't lie. I
Because
saw
this
the pick.
is the fate of
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers.
I accidentally opened my phone. It's my own fault.
It's not Terrace Marshall.
I'm trying to give as little reaction as possible to not spoil it.
You
Be
just
not
said, "Oh
cool.
no," so like I assume that this is gonna be the.
I didn't
death
say,
of
"Oh,
the Green
no."
Bay Packers right here.
Dude, Blaiden said it. No, I didn't say, "Oh no."
Oh.
No, I just saw Theo's face. I haven't seen the pick yet.
Yeah, but
Oh God.
it is someone you did specifically say you didn't want.
Oh,
it's not-
God.
I specifically mentioned Eric Stokes as someone that was not good. Oh
This
no!
is.
I-
This
Yeah, they got a
is
corner
tough.
though.
Yeah, they did
See, it's
get a
baby
corner.
steps. First, you got to get not picking the right position. Then you'll get the guys. I don't know much about
When they-
Stokes, so I can't. I'm not gonna
picked a
try to speak
corner.
on him. All right, let's go talk about this on the podcast
Rodgers is
right
gone.
now.
That is
All right.
so fucking funny. I tweeted sarcastically that we were gonna take Stokes.
God. I'm
That
sorry,
is
Theo.
so funny.
All right.
Hey. It was a good run. It was a good run. The Packers have had more success than like any other team over the
Oh
past
my
like,
gosh.
several decades.
Can you guys hear that music by any chance?
No. Hey,
I can hear some
Aaron,
drums,
I'm
but-
sorry. I'm sorry that they did this. This was not my fault. I said we should not do this.
They
This
did
is
it
not
anyway.
me, Aaron. Go thrive in Denver.
All right.
Oh
well,
my God.
thank you guys for watching. We will not be doing this again tomorrow. Wow, this was lengthy. But we're gonna go record this podcast episode. It'll be out tomorrow morning, like very early tomorrow morning. I guarantee it. So keep checking your Spotify, your Apple, your Apple Podcast, whatever you use. And again, thank you all for watching. Make sure you follow us all on TikTok, Twitter, YouTube, whatever. Until next time, guys. You already know the vibes.